Ooh.
It's so funny how a full game just fits in this little small thing. It still amuses me.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna unmute this and do some audio check. Audio check.
Oh, it's on mute still.
Is it? Okay. Here we go. Do I have the right camera on? Okay, so that is the right camera. It just looks a little grainy for some reason. Gotta adjust the camera. You set it back a little bit? I don't know. I kind of want it close. But it's kind of hard to... let's see. Maybe have it a little far back. I don't know. I just don't have to sit up. I want to sit back, but then I look kind of weird. Alright.
Kind of weird how camera just worked, doesn't it?
Yep. Alright, so let's see if we can hear... Let's see if we can hear the music in the background.
Did you want me to turn that light off in the...
Let's see if we can hear... Yeah, here. I'll do it in a second.
See if we can hear the music in the background.
Did you want me to turn that light off?
Let's see if we can hear... Yeah, here. I'll do it in a second. See if we can hear the music in the background. Yeah, here. I'll do it in a second.
Jeez, it keeps looping the audio. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I think that should be good. I can mute that. Alright, now we should be crystal clear. Hello, welcome to
Howdy.
Hidden Block, our Thursday night live stream. We're going to be shiny hunting in Pokémon Legends Arceus. See if we can find some cool stuff. Let's see. Turn it. Even that out. Oh, do I have I don't think I have a Krogunk. Let's do the summer camp. So it's just gonna be a pretty simple, chill playthrough. Just gonna try to see if we can find any shinies. So hopefully we can find something, and hopefully the audio levels are right. You kind of have to have them a little higher for this game because it is a fairly quiet game. But you want it to be loud enough to where you can hear the boodly-ding whenever there's a shiny. So, alrighty. Let's see. Oh, the Krogunk is all the way down there. So let's do that. Actually, you know, let's go over here.
There we go.
Oh, thank you. Actually, tell you what. Here, let me go get the
ring.
The ring.
By the rings.
Oh, almost fell.
By the rings. Cheapers.
The ring of all rings, the light, the ring of light. Okay. Here we go. Hey, come on. There we are. Come on. Go in. What is up with USBs? Jeepers creepers, man. I'm just getting old. I just want to complain about everything. Alright. How does that look? How does the lighting look? Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Maybe lower it just a little bit.
Oh, there we go. Yep. There we go. Now that looks good.
There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. So, back in the saddle again. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, use the controls because it's actually been a little bit of time before, or since I last played. Where's the crow go? Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, there we go. Oh, looks like our princess is in another castle.
Huh.
Why would you name a Pokemon Sneasler? Or what was it? What was it? Yeah, I think it said Sneasler. Sneasler, yeah.
Huh? Oh, dang, he climbs? That's so cool.
Alright. I don't think I have a Krogunk shiny, so... Get down, get down. Gosh dang it, I don't have to fight him. Whatever.
But you can still catch him that way.
Yeah, I can still get you this way. And thankfully my Mr. Mine's at level 96, so you can make short work of him often. Okay. There we go.
Shoot, I think when I transferred my data to the Switch 2, I don't think my save file is on the original Switch anymore.
You can copy it or you can transfer it over. I copy.
Well, shoot, it never gave me that option.
Turn around, dude. Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Yeah, I don't know why my Switch 2 didn't give me that option.
Turn around, dude.
Yeah, frick you! Nice. I love the little firecracker stuff.
Yeah, I know. The one thing I hate is like every once in a while, you'll get a character that's like, oh, I know where you are. It's like, how do you know that? How do you know that I'm in the grass? If you like, you just automatically know sometimes. That is frustrating. But I still love this game. This is still one of my faves.
They've got like Far Cry levels of AI noticing. Do you know about Far Cry?
Yeah, I played a little bit.
The first one is so notorious for having high spikes of NPCs knowing where you are from millions, if not miles away. But then they won't know you're right behind them because they're dumb as a rock. Those span from either we're superhuman intelligent to I don't know who you are. What's a human being again?
Sonic and Sonic.
And
You dude?
Oh, what the heck? Oh.
Yes! A space-time distortionist forming.
My wife just got cereal. How wonderful.
Your wife texted you to tell her that she just got cereal?
She texted me that. I know.
Hello, husband. I'm eating cereal. Just thought you should know.
No, she got cereal.
Oh, okay.
She got cereal.
Oh,
I
gotcha. Okay.
Although if she was eating cereal, it wouldn't surprise me if she did text me that. I think, that's just wonderful, honey.
I'm very happy for you.
You could always tell me about your bathroom breaks as well. Please don't do that.
Me and my wife do that. We taunt each other. I'm like today I'm just like, yeah, I'm taking a dump like I think 3 times a day. And she's like, you know what? Yesterday I went twice, and I'm like, oh, see, it sounds much better when I say it. It sounds much grosser when you say it. And she's like, well, I can say the same about you. I'm like, see, this is how it's supposed to be.
Gosh.
Yeah, but like she'll be like, hey, I gotta go take a dump. I'm like, hey, well, I gotta go take a crap. So, and we'll just dish it back and forth. All right, you gotta go back to work. All right, perfect. Well, I gotta go take a dump. Why did you tell me? You always tell me.
That's funny.
See, that's our way of flirting. And I know it's stupid, but it's our version of stupid, and that's what matters.
Hey, you know what? It could be much weirder. Okay, not much.
It could be much weirder, for sure.
Yeah, it could be weirder, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people do. Well, I mean, I'm not going to go into details.
I could be a PDF file.
Please don't.
I could be a PDF file. You could open me and read my contents. Oh. Except not a PDF file. You know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I know.
It sounds like PDF file, as if I'm a file on a computer, but.
Well, I mean, that's the only kind of file I like.
Yes.
I'd rather
The only
not.
kind of file I like, except for an audio file. I will tolerate audio files, but no PDF files.
What's this guy up to?
He's trying to scratch his back. He's like, my neck won't let me. I got no arms. Ironics.
It's like snakes trying to shed the skin off. Like, I can't reach back to. I can't.
Shed
Okay.
dirt.
Oh my gosh.
Onyx?
There you
Onyx? Onyx! I'm gonna get that little piece of metal while he's out there trying to scratch his face.
You're
Oh, no, come
solid.
on! I tell you what, sometimes these stealth mechanics just don't want to work. I think it differs on the Pokemon. I'm just gonna. Hi there, sir. Oh, I thought that was a shiny for a second.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Okay.
You don't have space in that satchel for your item.
Okay, hold on. Where, okay, there we go. Okay, it's been a while. Okay, what do I not have room for? What? I've got? don't have room in my satchel.
What about key items?
I don't flipping know. Okay, let's get on Wire Deer and start looking for rare items. And I'll stop once I hear the bleeding. I think that sounds like a good plan. Get the ah! No. No, no.
Wow, that's a lot of different Pokemon yesterday.
You have to cycle through, yeah. You know, to be honest, I've probably found more Pokemon just out in the wild. I've barely ever found any in these space distortions. I don't know why it is, because like that. That's a rare Pokemon. I'd love to get a shiny of that, because he's red. I believe it's that. No, sorry. It's the blue one. The Cranodum or whatever.
You don't have space in your satchel for that. Well,
oh wait, I think it's because I maxed it out. That's why. Okay. Yep. That's the... How'd you get up there? Ah! Okay. Bye!
no questions asked, no answers given. Just remember that.
What's the... And context must be needed. It must be given.
It's an oxymoron phrase, I don't know. It's meant... I mean, I just came up with it the other day. I thought, what's a phrase that means absolutely nothing but sounds like it's something?
Did you also create the term oxymoron? I know. I can't.
I
can't remember what it means. But oxymoron totally sounds like itself. Like it just sounds like a non-existent word that shouldn't exist. But I know it means something. I'm too afraid to find out.
Or even like a phrase or something.
Yeah. You oxymoron. What does that mean? Oh, he takes Oxycontin, and he's also kind of a moron. They're just kind of killing two birds with one drug.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I guess there's no grassy area, so I'm just going to have to keep rolling around, hoping that a shiny pops out.
What's that blue gem for?
Blue?
Yeah, what's that blue emerald?
It's just like blue rocks. I can't throw it? Oh, I'm on that.
I guess bye.
Oh, where's that one? That cranial little guy. Where'd he go? Is he still over here? Looks if he's in the rock. Look at him. He fell into the rock.
Huh?
Wow.
What in the world? Wow.
That's how you can tell it was made by Game Freak.
You could tell it was made by the B team as well. They're just like, well, we're doing what we can.
I mean, they made a great game, but yeah. Look at. That monkey's in the rock.
Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, that monkey is in the rock.
You know what this game makes me think of? It makes me think
The monkeys.
It makes me think of that one phrase.
And the monkey around.
It makes me think of that one line that was said by Obadiah in Iron Man. He's like, Tony built this in a cave with a box full of scraps. And I'm thinking, this is exactly what the B team of Game Freak is like. They built this in a. They definitely built this like.
They built this in a storage unit. What did it mean the butt? Oh, yeah. Okay, bye.
But yet somehow that box full of scraps turned out to be quite the gem.
Yeah.
And then Game Freak A team was like, okay, well, you know what? Time to make Legends ZA.
And it's gonna look like dog turds and play like dog turds and take place in a town that looks like dog turds. And it literally takes place in dog turds.
And a story where you work for the bad guys and that you think you are doing good.
And you're a sympathizer to them. Yeah. Well, that was a crapshoot. Nothing happened. Let's walk around until we hear the split-oink.
I just hope that Wings and Wedge does a much better job. Because that way they're not actually working on 17 different things at the same time. Because apparently that's what they were doing.
17? What are you talking about?
They were working on, I think, 7 projects at the same time.
But what projects were they? Because, I mean, like, they don't really take on a bunch of different stuff. They usually wait until what the heck?
Well, I think
Where's
if I...
that come from?
Oh, jeez. I think if I remember, there was a... Oh, God. Don't sleep. I think if I remember, they were working on some of the Pokemon apps, along with Scarlet and
working on a Pokemon
Scarlet and Violet, and they were also working on this as well, and they were working on ZNA, and they were also working on Shield and Sword all at the same time.
Sword and Shield, really?
Yeah, they were all working on that all together. Well, probably they were working on Sword and Shield before they were working on the other stuff, but then
Right, but
probably then they were starting to begin with Scarlet and Violet. If I remember correctly.
it doesn't sound like 7. But I mean, they could be working on picking the flakes off each other's scalps. I mean, I don't know.
Or
It's like monkeys doing who?
Or probably I was just exaggerating a little bit, just to emphasize that they were choked to death on too many
I don't know if
things.
they were. I mean, they don't put a whole lot of stuff out, and they don't really allow themselves to take too long on projects. I don't know.
Well, for this one, I hope for their sake that they actually don't have anything else really going on.
With the waves, I mean, I can't remember if they showed many Pokemon like any with like high graphical detail, but like the waves, the water in those games looks like the best looking water I've ever seen. It puts that until probably like a year after release. No, it was actually 3 months after release, and I got it used for like $10 off.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what it was. And my brother's like, "You should get this game." I'm like, "I don't know." And I looked at it, I'm like, so I was like, I'll talk to a friend of mine who got it, see what he thinks. He's like, "I think it's pretty fun. It runs like dog turds, but yeah, it's a good game." So I played it, and it didn't run very well. It actually ran better than I thought it would, and it was fun. I found the occasional shiny, and I breed my Pokemon, and I hardly ever get a shiny despite having the shiny charm. I'm like, it is what it is, and I just came back to this. If I wanted to bring any shinies over, I just get them in this game and transfer them over to Scarlet. So I've actually got more. Actually, let me go back. Oh, I guess when we get more people on the stream, I'll show off my collection. But I've gotten so many shinies in this game alone. I've transferred a bunch of them out to other Pokemon games because I've had multiple. I've had duplicates and stuff. So yeah. Let's see. It looks like it is buffering a little bit. Oh man.
I guess it was just the intimidation factor. And
Sure.
And plus, it was everywhere. I thought, I have Mario, Link, and Kirby, and Smash Brothers, and Mario Party.
You know,
I don't really. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't want to try the other franchises. I just got what I needed.
right, you're eating well. Why go for creme brulee when you got like cheesecake in the fridge?
Right.
So yeah, I guess it makes sense.
And I know that's kind of like normie Nintendo to get into, but I mean, then again, it was our family's bread and butter, to be honest. We had all the Mario parties.
Yeah.
And we would always rotate. We just like, okay, which one are we doing tonight? 4, 5, 6? We're doing 7 too, because I mean, we could go all day with this.
At least your family played games with you. My mom was like, "I'm terrible at video games." I'm just like, "I don't care. Just be my partner." Like she's like, "But I stink." It's like, I don't care. I play with my siblings, and they're younger than me. And you think they're fantastic at games? No, but they're someone to play with. And she's just like, "I suck." I'm like, "Fine, whatever. You do suck. Get out of here."
Well,
And now I feel that way for more than different reasons. But and my dad, he played games. We used to play Halo, and
oh, that's sick.
do you remember was it Ghost Recon?
Oh yeah, Ghost Tom Clancy.
Yep, one of the long forgotten Tom Clancy games. OG Xbox. I think there was even a GameCube port too, which is weird. But yeah,
There was a GameCube port, yeah.
I can't remember if it came out for PlayStation 2, but I know it at least came out for GameCube and Xbox. But we had an Xbox, and we were eating good. Me and my brother would team up with my dad. It seemed like it was fairly often that it was pretty even split. Sometimes my dad would kick our butts, and then me and my brother would be like strategizing, whispering, and he's like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "Yeah, we can."
It's called a stealth game. You're supposed to strategize with your team.
And we're just like, "Stop looking at our screen, Dad," and he's like,
Well,
the game lets me do it. And so we're just like, fine, whatever. So all bets were off. You just kind of had to just win and put up or shut up. No matter if there was screen peeking or whatever. Hey, another satchel. Cool.
It's funny when you said that, when your mom said that she sucks at the games. That's exactly what my mom said when we played Mario Party. But
she played anyway.
She played anyway because she thought it was
Yeah.
fun.
Because that's exactly what it is. Like, do you think I'm good at every single game? No. I used to play.
I'm not good at every. I'm terrible with games like Tom Clancy. I found out because there's so much control that you have to look at. And I think, oh my gosh, this is too much.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it anyway.
You know, it's just like, you know, I always tell Chris even, I'm just like, look, if you're not good at a game, play it anyway. And like, I don't really buy too many fighting games, but I remember back when I had my original PS4 years ago, we used to play it fairly often, and Infamous came out, and we were playing that, and it's like, I won like maybe one game, and I'm just like, this is insane, she's whooping me. And so I'm just like, okay, well, I just got a Super Nintendo, and I got, what was it? The black cartridge. What was it? What is it?
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct.
Oh, that's famous.
So I was like, okay, well, how about we play Killer? She still kicked my butt. I mean, I probably won like more games, but she still beat me more than half the time. Like, so she's just naturally better than me at those games. I think I'm trying to be more methodical and not mashing buttons, but that's ultimately what I'm doing. She's just better at mashing the buttons. But she does it in a sequence that turns out to have like pretty moves, and I can't explain it. She just mashes the buttons better, with better timing and better yada yada yada. So I don't know. But I still play with her despite that.
Yeah, I only really got into Super Smash Brothers. I was playing with
Oh, Smash Brothers was like everything to me.
You could do 4 players. You could have it be chaotic as much as you want it to be. Whereas with like other fighting games, I thought, I cannot do these intricate combo stuff. This is just not interesting to me. I can't do that. I'll button mash, but I won't know what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah, and to be honest, like there's just something satisfying about button mashing, even if you don't really know what you're doing. Because I mean, like sometimes you just kind of want to vent your frustrations on just like this one particular button, you know.
Or that one move that you just
Yeah.
know how to do, and your opponent's like, why do you keep doing that? Stop doing that. I said, it's the only move I know how to beat you with. I'm sorry.
As long as you're not spamming it, you know, you're trying to mix things up. I think that's a forgivable thing. I know in like fighting communities, it's like, oh, you bash your buttons, you don't learn the moves. Like, not everyone has the freaking time, Poindexter.
I don't. I wouldn't want. People learn faster with those things more. The people who grow up with that stuff more will in tune find ways to get the moves going faster than I would ever if I was starting in. Even with a new game that comes out. Uh-oh.
But, yeah, fighting games are not my scene, and that's perfectly fine. But I'll still play them anyway if someone wants to play and have fun with them. But, you know, like, with Pokemon, going back to how you really didn't play it because it just kind of seemed a little intimidating. I played the originals maybe like a couple of years after they came out. No, actually, it was probably like 2001. I want to say 2001 when I first discovered the original games. I had a friend who I would play Animal Crossing with. He's the one that had it pretty much right after it came out. His parents were pretty cool and hip with video games, so a lot of the games that I have memories of, I remember playing them over there. And even more so, I just got a review done for Animal Crossing. I talked a little bit about that, but like with the original games, I just fell in love with it, and I didn't realize I liked RPGs until I played that game, and then I played other RPGs. I'm like, well, it's not quite as fun. There's just something special about it. You can pick up where you were and drop it, and then come back easily. And that's one of the hardest things about RPGs is, generally speaking, they are heavy on story, and the gameplay mechanics are like, you know, you have to strategize and do all this different stuff while also paying attention to the story, and it's like that's a lot to dedicate to a game. Meanwhile, I'll spend like hundreds of hours in Breath of the Wild, but like I like games that have minimal story, but they take the minimal amounts of story and they stretch it and make it worth more than the whole giant, grand, epic RPG.
Because
like,
the journey is worth it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. the whole entire there's a story to this. There's a story to Legends Arceus, but is it that big? Not really. It's not a big deal, and Pokemon runs. It flies in the face of everything that you know about RPGs. It has low key mechanics that tell you what to do, how to do it, and let you have a little bit of customization. It's not quite as in depth as other RPGs, but but the story takes a backseat to the gameplay. Whereas generally speaking, the story is front and center, and the gameplay kind of runs second fiddle, or they're both kind of up there, and you have to kind of be super invested. Like I got two Lunar games up there, for PlayStation. There was Lunar 1 and Lunar 2 complete.
Oh yeah, those are big.
I haven't played them. I've just been super intimidated, and one of my friends, Curtis, he's like you should play these games. I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to play. He goes just hold on to however long you want to, and when you do play it, just let me know what you thought. I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that, especially now that I've got a YouTube channel. Like, the only way I think I'd be able to play it is if I bought it on the Switch or the Switch 2. That's the only way I'd be able to consume it, because, like, there might be some weeks where it's not too busy at work, and I may be caught up on my videos for the week, and so I don't really have to do another video. So then,
or your channel gets to a point where it's like, okay, taking time with a video isn't too bad, because people can trust, like, oh well, we know that he'll get.
There's a quota I have to meet. I have to get a certain amount of shorts out a week, like 2 to 3. This week I got 0 because like the one I did, just YouTube just didn't push it out. I got 0 one time. I got like 1 view the next, and I got 3 was the max I got for one of my shorts. I put it on Facebook, but it did well on Facebook, 3.3 thousand I think, but it didn't get anything on YouTube. It just didn't get suggested, and I haven't had that problem in a while. So it's just it's aggravating. But so I didn't get that this week, and so finally we're doing live streaming, and then I have a review coming up tomorrow. But it's like I try to hit those beats because I want the channel to grow. I want YouTube to see that I'm constantly putting stuff out there. So like there's some weeks
talking
where
about like way in the future as well. Like, to say.
Gotcha. Okay. Because on a weekly basis, I'm trying to constantly get content out there at a certain pace, but I also have a full-time job, So, but I'm able to work from home, and it's been busy lately. So, like, usually I got the video done by now. The new video I usually have done by like Wednesday. It's Thursday, and I just got it done right before we jumped on here, which is why we were a little late coming on. So usually it doesn't take me that long to get videos done. Plus, actually, funny enough, the new Animal Crossing review is almost 12 minutes long.
Oh, nice.
So
there's a lot to talk about.
There's a lot to talk about, and I had to kind of cut stuff back because I didn't want to muddy up what the point of the video was. So, but anyway, no, that's gonna come out September 11th. But no, it's just if I wanted to play a grand RPG, I might be able to make it happen if it's a light work week and I'm caught up on stuff. And
I mean, especially if it's like 60 to 80 hours. Oh my gosh.
60 hours I can handle. 80 and beyond, that's really pushing it. Cause like Donkey Kong Bonanza, I've been putting a lot of time into it, believe it or not. But it's been off and on, back and forth. Some nights I don't have any time to do it because I got a daughter, and sometimes you have to have time. You have to make time for your family. So like this week, I barely got to play. Let me see. Let me get out of here. I barely got to play Donkey Kong Bonanza because I wanted to beat the game, and I finally did. But geez, it took long enough. My good man, you froze. Oh man. Hey Chris, we're playing your game. Let's get this figured out. Let's get it all situated. There we go.
My goodness.
Is it still frozen? Okay, cool. No, it's not. All right, let's try that.
Man, oh man.
That should be fixed now. Good gravy. I hope it wasn't frozen for long. Ugh.
Well, at least he noticed it.
Yeah. All right, I will return to village. But
Heck yeah, I've been waiting.
hey, well, I appreciate your patience. Honestly, I've been wanting to play this for a while, and I'm playing it on the Switch too. And when I turn it on, I'm hoping for it to perform better. Like maybe have 60 frames a second. And I don't think they did anything. Actually, let me see something. No, don't close. I don't want to close. I want to see software update via internet. Using layers. Okay, well, hold on. Can I? Can I look up Nintendo? Okay, is there? I wonder if there is a. I wonder if there's an upgrade. Is there an upgrade? Please let there be an upgrade, because I'd love to have a no. Okay, well. Wait, switching compatibility. Game behavior is consistent with Nintendo. Consistent? Why? This is one of the better This is one of the better.
Because it's not Scarlet
Nope.
or Violet.
Oh man.
Probably why they're like,
Yeah,
well, this was made by the B team, so that doesn't count. Like,
So-
oh well, frick you! This is one of the best-selling games on the whole system.
So yeah, this literally runs like it does on Switch. Maybe a teeny bit better. But yeah, I mean they had to make Scarlet and Violet run better. Otherwise,
I mean, God knows how much people would want to put up with it.
there's not a single outbreak anywhere. I've never experienced it like to go this long without it. I don't know the heights. But no, we were talking about
Evie Michael, hey, what's up?
hello.
Hope you're doing good.
You know, I'm doing all right. It's been a rough week, but we're here, and I'm doing much better than the week has been bad. So, in this moment, at least. But hope you're doing well as well. As well.
I wonder why the stream keeps buffering.
I don't know. I got good Wi-Fi. Okay, so yeah, now it's going. Okay.
Or maybe it's still going.
Yeah,
good
maybe.
even.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell.
It is hard to tell.
Yeah, but no, I mean, the guy that I know from GameStop, his favorite Pokemon is Sandshrew, and he loves Sandslash, the evolved form. And Sandslash was my favorite as a kid. I got it in a Burger King toy, and I'm just like, yep, this is my favorite Pokemon. And you know, it's there's a character for everyone. I'm sure Klefki, this stupid little dongle thing, has got keys, and it's just a living, breathing being. There's probably someone out there that loves a Klefki, but yeah, I think that's part of it. Stretching for so long a time, I mean, there's so many people that love it for different reasons. My favorite Pokemon now. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I don't know how much you play Pokemon. You've probably at least seen the show.
I've not played enough. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
I mean, the thing is, I guess also what really ignited my interest is when I know I gave you Emerald, and I didn't, and then I looked it up and realized, oh my gosh, I had a very high valued game, and not only that, it's one that I can't believe I didn't think.
yeah.
I didn't even think about wanting to actually play it, and then I felt like a moron. But then again, I thought, you know what? I ended up getting Ruby and Sapphire, so
Well,
screw it.
and you originally gave it to me because you weren't sure if you were ever gonna play it. And really, the thing is, like,
Yeah, I didn't know if I was. But then I really did get curious. I thought, shoot, now I kind of actually want to understand what I really missed about this series.
yeah, I mean, Emerald's a good one. Super Henry, hello, Super Henry. But Evie Michael, to answer your question, I've actually got a few. I've got a few favorite Pokemon. Charizard, I absolutely love. I love Cyndaquil and all the evolutions. What else? I like Fuecoco. I'm definitely biased towards fire Pokemon, but I like Fuecoco in Scarlet. I still like Sandshrew and Sandslash. I'm particular. I do like the original 150 more than most of the other ones. There are some new ones again like Fuecoco that I do like. But I would say maybe. I think my favorite might be Charizard. I also like Rayquaza, especially Rayquaza's like his shiny form. Oh, it's like black instead of green. It just looks super just sleek and cool. I don't know. But shiny Rayquaza is cool. Shiny Charizard's awesome.
Charizard's a classic. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't go wrong with
Yeah,
that.
you can't go wrong. Plus, he's a dragon. Dragons are awesome. Growing up, I knew a lot of kids that really liked Dragonite, and I never. Or no, sorry. Dragonite, Dragonair. What's the? I think it's Dragonite's the final form. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. Yeah, so Dragonite. And I'm just like, he looks like the Charizard that got conked by too many bricks or something. Like, just, hi guys, I barely got a neck. I'm Charizard with the dumb version. So everyone's like, oh, Dragonite's like the bomb. I'm like, I don't get it. I'm looking at him and I'm just like, I'm thinking like, this is special ed Charizard. But no, he's pretty powerful too. So I don't know. He's one I always wanted to
figure,
like.
huh?
Yeah. Oh, nice. So Eevee Michael, who is your favorite, or what is your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Pokemon, or maybe like a favorite few Pokemon? Just like give me a list of like some of the ones that pique your fancy. Because I mean, there's other ones I like. I just can't really recall now. But and actually, I like Gen 2 a lot as well.
You know, I can't say favorite, but I can at least say the ones that I like to gravitate toward are the water ones. I like the water ones.
So going off of that, there's a water one I really like. It's a starter. I know it's kind of basic of me to say, but I like Totodile and like
Oh,
and
nice.
like the what was it, Crocodile? I think. I like the evolutions of that one too. Man, which one was
Did you ever like Greninja?
Greninja?
Yeah, Greninja. He's water type, isn't he? I would think.
Yeah, Greninja. Oh, I also really like Lucario.
Oh, Lucario's cool.
I like for some reason I love his evolved form. I really like his evolved form. Actually, let me see. Oh, another one I like. I'll show you. Pseudo-Widow. I don't know why, but I love Pseudo-Widow.
He just looks so happy.
He just looks like a hot dog with a TV antenna on his head and dingleberries for fingers. It's what's there
my
not to
God.
like about him?
He,
And he's easily spooked. He's got a grin like he just pooped his pants and he's happy that to see you. That's him in a nutshell. It's like, buddy, all right, you're on my team, buddy. You're on my team, dude.
oh my gosh. that's
I wouldn't
hilarious.
trade you for the world. But my favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur and Golem. And,
Bulbasaur.
okay, I like those.
Nice.
I like those picks. Geodude and Golem, solid picks. I hear more people say Geodude than Golem, so I think he's just he's a big round ball and people just kind of like yawn. He doesn't make sense as an evolution from the other ones, but it's nice to actually finally hear someone that's like, hey, Golem's one of my favorites, and then Geodude, yeah, he's for sure he's a good pick.
He's not the one that's super muscly, is he?
Yeah, it's right here. That's Geodude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
just have a rock with arms is like, I'm swole, and he's really not. I think it's endearing.
Because I think... Oh, Caesar.
Okay, so hold on. So you got Bulbasaur, great one. Golem, interesting one. Geodude, good one. And then Chris says, I really like Scyther. Okay, so Scyther, okay, that is also one of my favorite Pokemon.
He's a scissors one.
Okay, so on. So okay, I will tell you, I do like the ones I said. Charizard is definitely one of them, but I think my two favorite Pokemon, actually I'll say my top three. I'd say it would be, in no particular order, Charizard. Oh shoot! I'm about to get killed.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Charizard, Scyther, and Electabuzz. I actually might say Electabuzz is my favorite.
Oh, Electabuzz is pretty cool.
I love Electabuzz. Thunder Punch is like it's overpowered. I love the Thunder Punch move. I just love it. But yeah, I think Electabuzz is my favorite Pokemon.
I can't help but like Pikachu as well. I know that's a standard and it's...
And Super Henry's like, stop ignoring me. I'm not trying to ignore you. You're saying, do we play? That's standard Henry fare, you know. There's not much I can say to that. And you got Barry's Cool saying, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Well, you know, I'm thirsty for Budweiser now. I don't know why.
Budweisers.
Wasn't the Budweiser commercial that did the what's up? I think
I-
is that out of Doritos? I can't really tell. I'm
Well-
2000s deficient.
There's 3 different commercials of
Yeah.
that. I know there's that. and then I know there's one where they did for the Obama campaign or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Then what's that for the Obama campaign?
They did something like that for
Really?
the Obama campaign.
Wow, that's nuts.
It was a commercial, yeah.
Wow. All right, so hold on, let's see. Mom, Sam, do we play? Okay, so Evie Michael said, can I make you PFP, PNG Tuber, 2D Miles screens instead of my discount? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm a little YouTube deficient. Let's see. Super Henry Rasputin. Rasputin.
That's a funny song.
Okay, that's perfect. There's no jinx in that. That's awesome. You get it.
YMC.
Uptown Funk. Yep.
Are you listing your favorite songs, Henry?
He does it every stream, and you know what? It's endearing. I like it. All right, let's see.
Funny enough, my dad absolutely despises YMCA. He can't stand that song. He says it's
Your
like
dad?
Yeah, he says it's like one of the most annoying songs he's ever heard in his entire life.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Hoppany. I'm gonna go with a Hoppany. I'm gonna go for a Hoppany shiny. See if I can find it, because I don't have any of that Pokemon.
Because
let's see. That's a funny song. Are you listening? Your favorite songs?
Oh, he's just repeating.
Yeah, he's just repeating. Hey, I don't mind. You can type whatever you want in the comments as long as it's appropriate. And yeah, don't care, because you know what? That's helping the algorithm get people to watch the channel. I really appreciate it, Henry. So, anything you type in, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Nope, I don't want to go. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, I also remember another song he doesn't like either, and it's one I know you don't like either. What's New Pussycat?
Nobody likes What's New Pussycat. When it came out, I think it was like a government psyop. Like, hey, we're gonna get a handsome guy to sing literally the worst song of all time, and just go bum 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 bum, and then just see if people like drink the piss or not. You know, like
Drink the piss.
Like there was a soda company that, no joke, they bottle up cans of piss, which is not legal. They bottle up cans of piss, and they made the packaging so appealing and cool that people drank it and said it tasted good.
Wow.
So yeah, there's
it made them psychologically think, oh, that will taste good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, you can trick yourself into thinking anything's possible. Placebos. You take a sugar pill, and you could probably cure, I mean, I don't know, I'm not going to say cure cancer, but like, you could kick the flu in like a day or so if you're thinking, you know, if your wife gives you here, this will kick it in a day. You'll only be sick for today. Take it. I feel much better.
Kind of reminds me
You know?
of how people think vaccines help. Sorry, that's
Well-
a little bit controversial for some
Well,
people here.
vaccines are a good thing. It's just
I'm talking about recent ones.
well, right. Vaccines are a medical marvel. It's just the people making them I don't trust.
No,
I don't trust the people that make the current vaccines because they kind of came out too fast. Like any vaccine, it usually takes like years to get the science right, to go through approval and all that. You know, it just to have one in like a few months, it's sketchy. But hey, I got the COVID vaccine, so who am I to say? But let's see.
Do you like Who Let the Dog? I ironically like it because it's so stupid.
It's a happy song, and if I listen to it too much, I want to burn building down. If I listen to it a couple of times, it's endearing. My brother, my brother, I don't know still to this day, but like for a while, he would we had CD players. He would put that CD, like a classmate of mine, was like, here, I heard your brother liked that song, so she gave me the album, and it felt like a curse was put upon us, and they like the look on her face was like, here's your curse now. But I gave it to my brother, and I'd be laying in bed, and I'm just like, I'm trying to sleep, and I was notorious for having trouble sleeping, and my brother's just playing Who Let the Dogs Out on repeat all night. It was the only way he could get to sleep.
Oh my gosh, no way.
I'm not joking. So literally, for him to get to sleep, I couldn't sleep because he's listening to Who Let the Dogs Out, and I'm just like, kill me now. And so I'd shut it. There was actually a time I shut it off, and he woke up, went like that, just kind of like, and he looked at me like almost like The Exorcist is like, and I'm like, he goes, I can't sleep without it. And he pushes play and immediately goes back into it. I'm like,
why not just have
yeah,
headphones?
he did have headphones. I could still hear it through the headphones.
Oh my god.
Yep.
So he could
Not fun.
He was deafening his ears getting to sleep. That
Yeah.
doesn't sound very healthy for a doctor.
Well, he was a kid. Like he was a kid, but
Well, right.
but honestly, I mean, you know, there are personal things in our lives. You know, like you know, like. I'm
No,
not
I
gonna-
get it. No, I get it. I get it.
We didn't really have a very good childhood, us kids. So you know, there was a lot that we had to overcome personally, and so I understand why. I understand why he needed it, but it just sucked because I couldn't sleep because all I could hear was "hoo, hoo" all night. It's like if I wanted to do that, I'd just listen to DMX or something, and that would probably exhaust me to sleep.
Very cool. You should play Fortnite. Well,
You know, I played Fortnite. I used to be okay at it, and they added so much stuff to it. I'm just like, if I'm in a team, I can be okay. If I'm not the leader, if I'm just like one of the people, because I'm good at shooters. But I don't know. It's just if I'm alone, I'm just okay. And there's so many 12-year-olds that are much better than I am. I don't know. If my brother was like, hey, oh man, that's it. Well, if my brother jumped on and was like, hey, we'll play Fortnite, and he was willing to play like on a stream, I think that'd be kind of cool. Honestly, I'd do that. But I don't know.
I would suck at it. Just saying, because I've never played it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how much you'd actually suck at it, how much you'd be good at it. It's kind of hard to tell.
I wouldn't build because I would just be out somewhere being a sniper support for everybody.
Yeah, to me, like I don't like camping. Any character I play is always like the berserker. I like to get in people's faces and just shoot them right in the jaw. You know, like I like to be like just firepower, just mowing everything down. So, Fortnite's not quite like that. I mean, I guess you can find certain weapons, but it's like every round you gotta go and find different weapons. You gotta do this, that, and prep and make sure that you're not getting sucked out of the sucked into the exterior of the little
danger
bubble that's
zone.
constantly. Yeah, you can't be outside of the danger zone, otherwise you're out of bounds and you lose. I don't know. It's a lot, but if you're used to it, I mean, this could be your decade-long game. This could be the game that you're nostalgic for. I've played it. I think I've gotten first place 3 times, and all 3 times I was with a team. But
I just don't really favor battle royales. You get some pretty toxic people.
if you turn the mics off, you don't get any of that.
Or crossplay. Just turn off crossplay and not deal with it.
Especially if it's on PC, because the PC kids will friggin' they will shoot those bullets down your throat. Let's see.
Yes.
Super Henry, do we play? Hi, hello, I'm Sam. I like YMCA. Stop ignoring me. I don't know what to tell you. Super Henry, you're super. I also gotta play a game. And I try to answer questions. You're kind of making comments, so it's a little hard sometimes to, to comment on comments. If you ask me a question, I can easily answer it. I did just dance at camp today. Oh, so you go to camp? Okay. I'm super. Don't sweeten me out. Okay, you can go ahead. I mean, ask us any questions. I think that's a good way to get views and to interact and to make things fun for us, even because I like answering questions. Whenever I play Truth or Dare, I almost always pick Truth because I like answering questions. I just don't like a whole lot of physical activity. Of the embarrassing variety.
I can do the physical activity. Don't worry.
No, it's more of a joke. It's more like of the embarrassing variety. Like, hey, go hump the TV with nothing but your underpants on. Like, I'd rather pick Truth because I know exactly what's in your wheelhouse.
This is a family. This is a family channel. No, not really.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. I mean, it's not a family channel. I don't market it as a kids channel. I don't put anything as a kids thing. But
Not with mine either.
but you know, YouTube has got YouTube's kind of odd. Where like
Oh, what's that?
it's a lot. It's a volcano. A lot of this stuff will bleed into like the children's app. I still try not to curse. I rarely do. But if I feel it's appropriate, I'll curse. But I try not to do it very often, even though it's not a kids channel. I still like to be somewhat somewhat clean, especially because, you know, if you're a parent and you're trying to watch one of my videos with the kids around, you know, I want you to know you can watch the video with the kids around. It's like, I want to watch Angry Video Game Nerd, but am I going to watch that with my daughter present? No. That's a solid heck no. So that's kind of what I try to do. Is I try to keep it clean, not because I'm the most clean boy in all the West. I'm just I'd like people who want to watch my content to be able to watch with the little ones around, because I know it's hard to do that, spend time with your kids and be able to watch the videos that you want to watch. That's really it. It's not a kids channel. Absolutely. Truer words have never been said. Still no. Actually, I'm going to turn the TV up a little bit, just in case, because I can't really remember how loud the boodly-doo that shiny sound is.
You know, he just reminded me though.
What's that? The Super Henry?
Yeah. When my family did get the Wii, because you know, Xbox 360 and PS3 had not so family-friendly titles, of course, and we always went with Nintendo. The safest, and yet
the safest harborers of fun.
I mean, plus they had Mario Galaxy, it had Twilight Princess, which I didn't know at the time was a GameCube game first. But whatever, I could call it a Wii game as well.
You waggle your nunchuck. It's a Wii.
Yep, exactly. And the thing was that I also even got a DS at the same time during that. So I thought, whoa, Mom, Dad, you're giving me Wii and DS? What's going on right now?
They're giving you all the Wii.
Because they freaking did the same thing with GameCube and Game Boy Advance as well. I thought, oh dang, they're really just handing me everything. Then again, they always knew that I liked Mario, so they'd get Nintendo console. Mario game. Okay, have fun. Yeah. You like Zelda? Okay, we'll get you Zelda. Have fun slashing the people. Have fun slashing the crap out of people. Save the princess. Go do dungeons and stuff.
Xbox 360.
But then for the Wii, when it came to GameCube being our Mario Party spam, Wii was our Just Dance spam. We had Just Dance 1, 2, 3, 4. Mime. So we had 4.
Yes, finally!
4 Just Dance games.
Nice. Summit Camp.
I thought, what in the world? Why do we have so many? And it's only because my sister really liked them. And I thought, you know, I like them too. Why not? Let's do it. And somehow, when even my mom decided to give it a go, and we'd always have like duels and stuff with each other, there was one song where, I kid you not, I thought I was doing all the right moves correctly, just doing them all right, and then I see Mom flailing around. She's getting perfect 10s. I thought, what? Wow. How? She's like, well, I beat you. I don't know what to tell you, son. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. How did you do this? She's like, I don't know, do better, I guess. Do better? I can't do any better than you. You literally got the perfect score.
My dad used to do that. My dad would like we'd play like every once in a while. I pop in a game, like I had a PlayStation at the time, and I remember I got like Knockout Kings or something. I'm just like, hey Dad, you want to play a boxing game? Because we had just watched Rocky. He's like, oh, I want to play a boxing game. Yeah. So he's sitting there, and he has me in the corner, and he just keeps doing this, boom, 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 and my guy's going,
Oh, he's in a stunt lock. Oh, yeah. No.
So I'm like, I can't do anything. He's like, He's like, look, I'm Rocky. I'm like, Dad, you can't just do that. He's like, well, if the game allows me to do it, then how come?
To be fair,
I'm like, are you serious? There's nothing I can say to that.
Yeah. It's like with noob tubing in Call of Duty. You can't really do anything about that if it's in the game. But at the same time, it's like, you kind of think there are a lot of broken elements to certain things. Wow, that's crazy though. Knockout King. That's a good one.
I remember there was one time I was creating a character and I found a cheat code by accident, and I was in the process of trying to make like like a big box that looked like a baby. And I think I typed in, literally his name was Baby, and then it just poof made a new character, and it was actually a big boxing dude like Butterbean, but in a diaper. I'm like, I'm like, we gotta check this out. So at the time, my grandparents like they had internet for like a very small amount of time, because they had like a Windows 95 PC.
Oh my god.
That my uncle gave them, and they had internet for a small amount of time. And when I looked it up, I was like, yeah, this is one of the cheat codes. Yeah, it was when my mom lived with them. Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, no, pretty cool, pretty darn neat. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, well, where? Oh shoot! There we go. I'm trying to. There we go. I want to get him. Oh, whatever. There were no shinies anyway. Ooh. Let's go to. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't have one of these. I don't have a Stunky. I think I got shinies of all the other ones except for the hippopotamus. So let's do that. Oh, come on, stop it. Okay. So where did I flag? Okay, well, I might as well go to the summit again. So anyone else that hasn't answered, or maybe anyone who wants to revise their answers, because I think we've all had enough time to think. Favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon? Maybe a specific version of the game. Because I know like one of the most overpowered Pokemon I can think of is what was it? What's her name? Amy? Amy's Miltank off Gold. For some reason, I think it was it Rollout? It would just topple any Pokemon I ever had. It's like, holy cow, you had to be like 10 levels higher than the Miltank in order to do any kind of discernible damage. Do I have? Oh, okay, I do. Well, I'm gonna have to fly away and come back. In the arms of a birdie, fly away from a stun tank. In the arms of a birdie, catch some scars. Liver choke. Alright, here we go. Okay. Come on. Actually, I think I do actually have a Pokemon or a shiny of this one. I do. That's okay. That's fine. Now, I like how this one, he literally, like, his mouth looks like a butt. Like, he's got these vivacious, like, cheeks with, like, a crease in the middle and eyes there. He's kind of looks like a butt. He looks like a butt cheek.
Maybe he is a pain in the butt.
He is a butt cheek. Not a stink sack. I swear to God, I hope that he doesn't kill me back. Stunky. Oh, you stinky boy. Only evolved my little kitty cat dude. My little kitty cat dude. Oh, okay, well, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. I'm Bill Clinton.
You're a ninja now.
I'm Bill Clinton, ninja assassin in the White House. But I did not assassinate that woman.
I did not catch all that Pokemon. I did not do that.
Oh. Ah! No! Oh, cool. You didn't. Okay. Oh. Okay. What? They're just spawning right in my.
Yeah, they do that.
You son of a. You stunky, gunky,
Being a
stunky.
butt.
Stunky butt, fried in grease. I do not want a piece. Crunch.
Oh, yeah, actually. So, when I mentioned how, I know I'm going back to this for a reason, but I know I told you that my mom sometimes just finds a way to win without actually knowing what she's doing.
Yeah, that's all parents.
That's, technically, yeah, she did that last week when we played Mario Party Jamboree.
At least you got parents that love you enough to play games with you.
But like it was hilarious though, because We just got the game. It was the same scenario when we got.
You get the Switch 2 version?
No. Because I'm not getting the cam. I'm not gonna get the.
You don't have to get the cam.
No, but I just felt like if I'm gonna get a Switch 2 version, then I want to use all the features of it.
Got him right in the beehole. Caught him right in the beehole.
Like
All right.
Like, you know what I mean? If I
Yeah.
were to buy something, I want to use the full version of it. Because
Wouldn't you consider the Switch 2 version to be the full version?
it just adds the camera minigame and stuff, so that's literally all. But you need the camera in order to make it work, and plus, in the living room that we play in, when we go over there, it's not very big. So you kind of just have
Fair
to
enough.
deal with what it is. And, oh my gosh, wow. That's a big, big nose.
If I don't like it.
So, but anyway, let's see. So, like with Mario Party Superstars,
Yeah.
you know, the one with the old maps and stuff?
I got that one, yeah.
So, the first time I got that game for our family to play, she won. And I thought, Mom, how?
That's a game of chance. You can't really...
Like, how?
Like, you could lose all your stars in one go just by landing on, like, a chance space. It
Yeah,
doesn't
the chance space I can't stand. I
like,
do
that,
not.
that Mario Kart, like, you could play a whole entire game of Mario Kart, and...
And then you get spammed to ever-living hell and you just go to last place.
Well, so what it is the really terrible players will get like outside the top three, maybe like third place. The really good players will often get second or first, and like the really crummy the decent players are usually like last place to middle of the pack. You know, like if you're not great or sucky at it, you're terrible. If you're terrible, you're okay. And if you're good, then you're good. At least there's that. But it's like it's mostly chance, and the game's RNG mechanics. You
Yeah,
know?
that always ticks me off.
It's
To a point.
it's not the greatest. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
But I mean, at least it's not boring. That's at least one thing. It keeps you on your toes,
Yeah.
even if it is really annoying. But the thing is, so with Superstars, happened the exact same thing with Jamboree. Got the game before we headed over to play, and Mom just won. All because of the chance spaces. Again.
Told you.
So, because she was sucking the whole time, which, I mean, she admits that she does, she's like, I won by doing nothing. And I said, I know you didn't, I don't know why! Ugh!
Because that's how the game is. It wants to elicit a reaction. It wants to elicit a reaction out of you.
And,
You know?
and like, the thing is, every time we play though, we, they always want to make sure, okay, we gotta make sure that, oh my gosh.
I see you, Super Henry. Hi.
They always want to make sure, that I'm not the one winning. Because I most of the time win.
I most of the time win with that too.
And it's mainly because of the mini games. The mini games are always
Yep.
what get you the money
Uh-huh.
and then help you to get to the star. But everything else is again by chance. But literally, the chance space is my most disliked part of every Mario Party game.
Yep.
Because it always ruins everything.
It overtakes your hard work. Yeah. But I mean, but again, like I think the chance spaces are kind of a good thing because like there are times where someone else might be doing better than you on the rare chance, and then you land on a chance space and it can even things out. It can totally shift because like there was a game where Chrissy was gonna win, and I think I was behind by like 1 star.
Oh no.
And I was behind by like a couple stars, and I stole one of her stars by a chance space, and then at the end of the game I was behind by 1 star. I got the 2 additional stars at the end and won the game. And
Oh
Chrissy's
my gosh.
and Chrissy's sitting there going, and all in like the last turn, mind you, like all this happens the last turn,
bonus.
and then the bonus after the game's done. So I'm just like, hey, my streak continues, and she's like, are you kidding me? I was gonna win that. I'm like, I don't know.
Toby Fox. Hey, what's up, Toby Fox?
Toby Fox.
How's it going?
Foxy Toby. So, Toby Fox, what is... Oh, here we go. I can play Legends ZA, Legends Arceus, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and Let's Go Pikachu. I've completed Pikachu, or Let's Go Pikachu. I've completed Scarlet, and I've completed this one. I haven't played Sword or Shield, and I haven't played Legends ZA. How is Legends ZA? Toby Fox, was ZA any good? Because it just looked like everything looked like took place in this very samey looking city. I would give it a chance if I don't know. It doesn't look very good to me, and there's not really a whole lot of like free areas to go to. There are like parks you can go to and free hunt Pokemon, almost like a.
You can go up on the buildings, but I mean, literally, why?
Yeah, but why? And how are there wild Pokemon everywhere in this? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You know, why would they let them in the city? They didn't let you do it in Scarlet or Violet. Let Pokemon in the city or at the university or what have you. I don't know. Are there any Pokemon I want here? I've got him. I think I got him. I can't remember. I don't think I got Shellos. Maybe I do.
You could say the Game
I
Freak.
don't have a shiny Togepi.
Maybe the Game Freak developers had their hands tied and they're like, "Well, you need to do this." Why?
I don't know.
I feel bad for their developers though, because I feel like they really do want to always make a good game, regardless of what kind of bullcrap they have to go through.
I don't know. I mean,
because back then they still. I mean, back then you could also tell that they actually gave a dang, even if it didn't always look the greatest.
yeah.
Like I mean, all the way from Game Boy to even the GameCube. Well, actually, no. The GameCube games were not developed by Game Freak.
Nope.
No, but and some people consider those to be the greatest Pokemon games ever made.
I've never heard anyone say that.
I don't know either, but I mean, I know someone at my work said that. He's like, you know why they're so great? I said, why? I said, because they're not developed by Game Freak. Oh, they weren't? And he said, yeah.
Touche.
And he was a huge Pokemon fan, mind you. Well, not was. He is a huge fan of Pokemon. And he's a guy that has Pokopia?
A Pokopia.
Yeah, he has...
Or as I like to call it, Down Syndrome Simulator.
Yeah, he has the game, and he says he likes it. But I guess whatever. If he enjoys it, that's good for him. I mean, even if I wanted to get it, it's a key card game. So I told myself I don't know why I would want to buy a key card game.
Right, like if it wasn't a key card, maybe I'd be more willing to do that. I don't want that. I want to.
You'd be more curious when
I'd be more curious because like I'm starving for Switch 2 games. Like I got 6 Switch 2 games and it's growing, but like, is it ever taking its sweet, flipping time to take, to release games. Like the next game I'm gonna get to the Switch 2 is probably Truxton Extreme, the new Truxton game. I saw My Life in Gaming playing it. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was cool.
I saw My Life in Gaming playing it last week on a live stream. I was like, that's actually looks really good. And like, there's a $100 like special edition that comes with the soundtrack. And I kind of want the soundtrack because, like, the old games have a good soundtrack. It's updated. It sounds the same, but, like, better quality and obviously not, like, on a 16-bit console or anything. So, like, it sounds, like, awesome. Yeah. So, I'm contemplating getting... Whoa.
Oh, shoot, because you're electric.
But I thought I used water and electric would... Oh, I did bite. What? Oh, no effect. What? Okay, well, then I guess I'm switching... Pokemon. I thought he was a water type. My bad. Alright, well, whatever. Come back, Luxray. I like how that's like, he's kind of looking at us like...
Oh my god.
He's kind of looking at us like, what's going on? Yeah.
Wow, he's huge.
I want to see the alpha version of him. He's even bigger. Here's something funny. I've seen a bunch of people get alpha shinies. I've never once seen an alpha shiny ever in my game. I encounter shinies all the time. Very often.
Either they were blessed with the best copy ever, or they just busted and busted butts off just to get there.
For a second, I thought you disintegrated.
And I was like, wait, where'd he go?
Where'd you go? I missed you so. Oh, wait, what?
Yep, a new horde.
Oh, nice. They're all alphas. Well, in that case, I'm going to break out. Break this out. And I'm going to try to see how. Oh, come on! I thought I forgot. Oh, wait, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly. I'm still not used to the controls. I'm used to like Switch 2 controls for games and primarily Donkey Kong. So I'm trying to use the triggers for stuff that don't actually have anything for them.
Oh, looks like, yep. Nice.
Come on,
Kobe.
on Alpha Shiny. If this grants me the first Alpha Shiny, I will poop my pants. I will gladly poop my pants on Livestream.
He just saw you.
Oh, why I put Luxray out? Oh. No, whatever. If he goes down, he goes down. I don't know. Oh, so Thunderfang does work with him! That was your death warrant, dude. And you signed it.
Goodbye.
The Windows shutdown sound. Do.
Sorry, but Windows 98 doesn't work anymore. Please update your software. Have a nice day.
Okay, so no more popularity. Okay, well, what else? Oh yeah, I can go over here and try getting him.
I swear that's Windows in a nutshell. It'll update even when you don't want it to. Like, what the frick, dude? I didn't want you to do that. And then it screws up all your software, and it's like, I do have to restart. God dang it. So you literally have no choice but to restart and update your PC, your laptop or PC, or anything that's Windows related.
You want to know something funny?
Because they're like, frick you.
They force people into getting Windows 10, right? they force people into getting Windows 10, and then they pretty quickly updated to Windows 11, and then they're trying to like walk away from it, and now it's like, oh well, people are still on Windows 10 in huge supply, and they're complaining about Windows 11. Maybe we should just stick with Windows 10, but like, so like they're not fully like they're not begging people to go to Windows 11 currently.
Well, I mean, yeah, they pretty much ticked off their customer base with that.
So like what happened was they were saying like I boot up my old laptop that's got Windows 10 and it'd be like upgrade to Windows 11 by this date, and you know and your computer will be up to date and what yada yada, and then it says in fine print or not fine print but like the smaller print, your computer's not strong enough or whatever to get Windows 11. But it's like it'll be supported until this date, and they quietly took that off and changed the date to a later date because people do not want to switch over to 11. And I got 11. It's okay. I don't know if I like it as good or
It's very cumbersome.
but I don't even know what's cumbersome about it. Like it's Overwatch 2. It's unnecessary. You could have Overwatch 1, but they're like canceling over. You know, they canceled Overwatch 1. So Overwatch 2 would have all the player base rebuying the game. Like, there's no need to it. But that's what they wanted to do. So, I don't know. That's kind of Windows, I think, in a nutshell for me. Overwatch 2 sums it up.
Yeah, minus the over-aggressive microtransactions that they tell you. Yes, give us money every single match. Yeah, my Overwatch 2 was heavily microtransaction monetized. It was awful, and that's why it has like a 10% liking on Steam right now. It is overwhelmingly negative.
Yeah.
It's nobody wanted it.
Yeah.
So now
they're forced into an ecosystem they didn't want to be a part of.
So the worst part for those Overwatch people, which I feel bad for them, is like, you can't play Overwatch 1, you're stuck with Overwatch 2 now. Because you have to move over.
Yep, you gotta move over.
And that's the same thing with Counter-Strike global offense users. They're like, oh, come on, we have to update to Counter-Strike Source 2? And they're like, yep, you're gonna have to. Goodbye, global offense. It's like, come on, Steam. Blizzard and Steam, it's like, come on, guys.
Let's chill out and just enjoy games. Like the funny thing is, Overwatch had a rare hit. That's a free to play that people actually wanted to play. It had microtransactions. It probably made them a lot of money. But it's like they wanted to make the microtransactions on top of the price of a new game, and they wanted a certified like automatic hit. It's just a scummy way to do it. It's like you already like you know how many companies, including Sony.
Well, I mean, they
that
made it
want
free to play, that's why.
They want a free to play. Oh, it's completely free to play.
Yeah, Overwatch 2 is completely free to play. That's why they heavily monetize microtransactions on it. But the thing is, like Steam. The thing is, the difference though, and I will give credit to Valve on this. At least with Counter-Strike 2, they don't heavily monetize, telling you, hey, we have knife skins. Go get them. No, they're just in a separate thing that if you already know that they have it there, then you can go and buy them if you want. But the game's not telling you to go and actually do that. Whereas Blizzard, yeah, they're telling you to do it.
Yeah.
They're telling you to get the
They're
battle
predatory.
pass.
Yeah.
Yes, predatory. They're telling you to get the battle pass. They're telling you to get this and that. They're telling you, hey, you didn't get this. You want to get this? Hey, you're not part of the team. You don't get this. Hey, get this. Like this is like EA Madden levels of just pure disgusting greed.
and even more so, like recently, that whole Saudi Arabian buyout. Finally, it finally went through. They bought it for I think they bought EA for like $55 billion.
Yeah, $55 billion.
I mean, how are you supposed to make any money on that?
They can't.
And the funny thing is, did you know EA was before the sale, they were trying to get out of the exclusivity license, knowing that most other companies wouldn't have been able to compete anyway, and they wanted the lower price. But you know what? The NFL told them, no, you have to buy. Because they can charge more for the exclusive license. Yeah, they can get more from the exclusive license. So literally, EA's like, we don't want to do this anymore because they saw that they could still make money with FC compared to FIFA. So they're just like, well, we could probably make a game and open things up. And it's like, yes, do it. And the NFL's like, no, we want people to only buy your game because we can get more. It's like, you serious?
But don't they know that more competition actually means more profit?
No, more competition means lower prices.
Yeah, but that's
it's anti-capitalist, but it's also anti-business. As far as like what a business should be, a business's
but I would think that
mission statement.
Sorry.
Well, a business's mission statement is not to make as much money as it can. The creation of a company is to fill a specific need, and then fulfill that need in the marketplace. And then eventually, once you've gotten big enough, there's a certain amount of time where like lower cost versions of that can come out. And then that allows everything to coexist, everyone to make their money, the cheaper versions, the more expensive versions, and you can cohabitate in business-wise.
Right.
But what they're trying to do is they're trying to eliminate all that altogether.
I feel like that could still generate a lot of not only competition but profit.
Potentially,
because they did it back then pretty well. There was a lot of competition and
right, but now because of EA and NFL's partnership, it's made the NFL the most popular sport in America. Like people still like the people are liking soccer more and more, but as far as America goes, nobody likes football. Nobody likes any of the other sports as much as football, specifically the NFL brand. So,
right, yeah.
EA's arguably the biggest video game company out there. The NFL is the biggest, American sports league out there. Both of them being American.
Right,
what were? So now you got these two American giants, and they're essentially just forcing everybody into this. Like they could potentially see more money, but at the same time, like, they at this point, who else is going to be able to make a game like this? Like if it was the GameCube, they could make a sports game for maybe $10 million, and they could probably make hundreds of millions of dollars off that, depending. They could make a few million off of like a $1 million investment in just getting a license or something like that, or whatever. Back then you could probably do that. Now you have to be really into the simulation aspect of it. And so like
It's
that
really
takes
sad.
money. So what are the companies that would actually go out and do that? I can tell you, Rockstar's not going to do it. Like they found their own niche and their own, or I guess their niche. They found their own niche, and they do well in it. There's no reason to also add like more people to make a sports game and stress out the amount of people that's still working on the next big experience. So Rockstar's not going to do it. EA is like, we don't want the exclusive licenses anymore because it costs too much money. And then like, what other big business like Bethesda's not going to do it. Xbox, maybe, but they don't really have their own studio anymore.
Midway won't do it.
Oh, Midway's dead. I mean, maybe some other shell, like some other like private equity firm bought it, and it's running kind of like as a corpse, like Weekend at Bernie's. Hey, I'm Midway. Remember all these games? It's not going to be the same.
You know,
so
THQ won't do it.
well,
Or Nordic.
THQ Nordic, yeah.
You know, they won't do it.
Maybe, but they've got their own, their own things that cost them less, and they got to economize in this
Yeah.
economy.
I mean, they already do like
Yeah.
they already do pretty well with their ATV or MX games that they help publish. So it's like, frick it, they've got their own market, and
Yeah.
as even though those games are janky, people buy them and they're good.
So really,
I like them.
really the only company that would really make something besides a small indie company that wouldn't be able to afford the licensing anyway, even if it wasn't exclusivity,
Right.
would be EA. So literally, they knew the NFL had all the cards. Like, yeah, you could be the exclusive licensor of this, and you can keep working on the engine. But guess what? With just the natural swing of things, not many people are going to be able to afford it. So guess what? You're the only one that's going to be buying the license. No one else can afford it. So in order to get that exclusivity license,
awful.
because that's the only one we're going to offer you, it's this. And without Madden, you don't have the portfolio that the Saudis are going to want to buy. So literally, the NFL had all the cards. Like,
It's so evil.
how evil is it and how good is it? I don't know. Like, how good of a commissioner is Roger Goodell? I would say not very good, but business-wise, he's made it bigger than the NBA easily. He's made it the biggest, literally like the biggest brand. Like, you could argue, FIFA was kind of starting to come into play, like, and become popular in like the early 2000s, maybe like the late 90s, but really saw like the biggest incline in the early 2000s. And then basketball was still huge, like even when Jordan came back, like it was huge, and like it had its own era.
And those games are great. NBA Live. There was also, I mean, obviously 2K was kicking butt.
And 2K's not going to buy the license for that.
No,
Like,
they already got basketball.
Exactly.
They've already got basketball, and
So yeah.
now people are getting fed up with those games as well because
Yeah.
they're not putting as much quality or effort into those.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense. They're making buku money, and
Because they don't have to.
and
Because they already have their audiences. You have to buy the game, otherwise you have nothing. That's the thing. unless these big companies finally revolt, it's like EA's like, we're not going to be buying Madden. We're not going to do that. We're going to go to the NFL Players Association, the NFLPA, and we're gonna go. Hey, we want to make a game, and we want you guys to be in it. We want to have your blessing. We want to license out your likenesses, but we don't want to license out the NFL teams. Would you be willing to do that? I mean, 2K actually did that with All Pro Football 2K9 or 2K8. I got it over there. It's supposedly one of the greatest football games ever made. I have it. I've never played it. I really don't play my PS3 all that often.
Where's that?
It's over on the left side of the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's,
mid-row. Yep, right there.
All pro, there you go.
I think it's
Oh,
got
wow.
John Elway, Barry Sanders,
Oh my
and
God.
Jerry Rice on it, right?
Wow, look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, and it's got players in it. It's got
Oh, it looks pretty cool too.
yeah. It doesn't have the NFL licensing, but it's got player licensing, and so like the players in the game, even though the NFL is not on it, and it's supposed to be a really good game. I don't know how well it sold, but I don't think it got a sequel, so it probably didn't sell well enough to justify its continuation. But
That's really sucky though.
I've heard it's one heck of a game, dude. So
Well, they
oh.
NFL 2K pretty much was some of the greatest football games ever made.
Oh, NFL
Along with-
2K5 is amazing. Like it's hard to run in Madden for me, but it's so much easier to do it. I mean, really to pass, to throw, it's much easier to do all of that in 2K5 because there's not
Right.
very much jank in it. It's good simulation. It's simulation done properly, And I love the old Madden games because it gets the arcade and like a good blend of arcade and simulation, but
Like 2000, I know people say that 2004 to 2008 was probably the golden era for Madden.
Oh yeah, like
Because then after that, it's just like, okay, what the frick's going on?
my two favorite. Oh come on! I'm behind the rock.
Yeah, what the frick? How did he see you?
But my two favorite Madden games are Madden 04 and Madden 06. 06
nice.
is a sleeper. Everyone says 04 and 05, but no one ever gives 06 its flowers. I thought 06 was just such a great game. I always turn QB Vision off though, but
I think the reason why 6 didn't get its flowers is that people are thinking about the next gen version. Because there was two different versions. The next gen version was very rocky.
I haven't.
But
I've never played it.
But people say that the past generation is really good. So it's like,
yes, it is very good. It's a lot of fun. Oh come on!
How the frick did that not get him?
Yeah.
That's bullcrap. Yep, there we go. Get closer. Stab him in the back. Yeah.
That's Pokemon abuse. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, slight abuse, I guess. Oh no, you don't. Oh frick, he's going after you. Oh, that's not very nice.
I swear, I gotta find at least one shiny.
Here, although the amazing thing is that the one franchise that I was amazed that didn't get its flowers, and yet there's another one that still kept going even though it wasn't one of the big major franchises, is that MVP Baseball never got a sequel, never got a continuation after 2005. And people say that, and they quote it, the best baseball game ever made. I have it. I have yet to play it though, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a try someday, and find out why people say it's the greatest. And that'd be pretty cool to talk about someday.
Yeah.
And then the other one I was mentioning about that I was surprised kept going until it did reach its limit was Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I thought golf games don't get a lot of selling points, but they kept milking it like dang.
And the funny thing is, like 2K, they took over with basketball because EA had NBA Live, which was good for a time, and that just kind of fell off and sucked.
Yeah.
It was right around like the PS4, like late PS3 into PS4 is like really when it fell off a cliff. Oh shoot! I don't know if you can see me. But the
the 2K basketball
but,
games, yeah.
But they're the ones that do golf now.
Yep, and EA actually tried again with their golf thing, and it apparently people said it was alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2K picked up on the golf thing recently, which is, I think that's pretty cool. Golf games are being appreciated again. I mean, not like it's a huge market, but I mean, frick it. I'm a guy that likes golf games, even though I like to golf in real life. There's just something about the ones that I have, which I have all of them. I'm not gonna lie, I have all of them. There's something about the 2000s era of the golf games they made, where they're like, I mean, yeah, we wanna have golf be kind of realistic, but at the same time, here's fantasy courses. Oh, here's some fantasy golfers. Frick it, let's just have fun with it, because that's the whole point of it. You want to go golf in the highlands of Scotland where there's a bunch of castles roaming around? There you go. You wanna golf near a volcanic Hawaiian island? There you go. You want to have a bunch of characters that aren't real and fictional but have weird swings? There you go. And they went wild with it. And I played all of them. I thought, god dang, they really did find new ways to make this actually pretty good. Because, let's see. The first one I had was 2003. That was the year before they actually decided, okay, we're going to create a character. Because and funny enough, I know I told you this. That game also had Saliva and a bunch of like rock heavy metal tracks on there, and I thought, whoa, golf and heavy metal. This is kind of cool.
I thought you meant like I didn't think you meant the band. I thought you meant like Saliva, like they go, oh dang it, and then you see the spit. I thought that's what you meant. Sorry.
I meant the band. Yeah. I meant the band. They had also, what was it? Brothers of Redemption or something. I forgot. There was a band called Redemption or something. What was it called? How do we fight a little piece of heaven in our time? What is it?
Maylene and the Sons of Disaster.
Oh, okay, I remember now. Handful of Redemption. Boy Sets Fire.
Oh, it's a punk band?
It's I think you let's see. Oh yeah, that's they were quite almost everything. They were also on Avalanche 1080. The same song. I thought, why do I have two games with the same song on the same like what? But one makes sense. The other, golf? Okay, fine. I'll go with it.
Gosh dang it.
I will go with it.
Come on, just freaking hit.
Let's see, what other one was there? Tiger
Bent
Woods,
Heracross.
PGA Tour. Oh yeah, they had Silverchair.
Silverchair! Yes, I love that. Silverchair's awesome.
What was the song? It was what was it? What was the name of the song?
Oh, come on, man. Oh, hi. Adios, muchachos. I will see you never. Still watching me. Look at the beady little eyes just looking over here.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that is freaky. That is freaky. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
Get him.
What was it called? I know the song went like that. The greatest view. The greatest view from here. Yeah, that was the song. That was the song on the game. You'd be surprised just what songs were on the game because I thought, wow, they had this, they had that.
Look at this. Come on here. You guys suck. Blow it out your blowhole. Bye.
Yeah, screw you guys.
Yep. Big middle finger to you.
They want to be a bunch of jerks about it. Fine.
I know, right? Like, I just wanted to catch them and enslave them in a Pokemon fighting league. I mean, like I was giving them a guarantee of a better life.
Oh, there we go. 12 Stones. 12 Stones was in the soundtrack.
Yeah, which song?
Let me take a look here. They got. Oh, there we go. The backup.
Must have
Stay
come out of the
away
logo.
from me.
Oh.
I hear you tell me
Oh, that is from that
Yeah.
album. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I have that one. It's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, I recommended it to you.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
Hey, I haven't listened to that in a long time either. Yeah, let's do it again. Those old wind-up bands, most of them are good. You know what? A band that was really good, like on wind-up, There was what was it? There was a Submerged. They were good. And then,
Oh, wow.
then there was Company of Thieves. They had a song called Oscar Wilde. Live like it's the style. Whoa, we waltz on your front porch. We are all our own devil. We are all our own devil. Yeah, really good. And they had some other good ones. Like Pressure. That was a good one. The pressure is something.
Submerge.
Submerged is another band. They
Okay,
had
Submerge.
they had that was Company of Thieves. I was saying.
Oh, Company of Thieves. Okay.
And then Submerged had
I got it. Okay.
had a song called Hollow. Lift me up, I feel so hollow. Yeah, really good, really good. You can take something out of me.
Oh, there we go. Oscar Wilde.
Yeah,
I'll save that.
yeah. Oh, dude, really
And then
good.
Submerged.
Submerged. Listen to Hollow. Great songs. Like honestly, in the early 2000s, like Wind Up had, like they were the best. Yeah, and then Creed called it quits. Like, how are we supposed to make money now? Yeah, and then they closed up in like 2012. I want to say maybe 2014 at like the latest. I remember one of the last albums I saw they put out was, funny enough, a Bayside, one of Bayside's later albums. I mean, not now because I mean they've been around for a long time, but like they made an album I think like 2012, and I think they went out of business in like 2014. They folded, but yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but they had some good bands. They had some really good stuff.
Submerge is still going. They had a recent album last year.
Really?
Yeah,
Submerged it?
reparations collected in flesh.
What?
Yeah.
They're
last
still.
year.
Oh, hold on, go back. Is it the actual same Submerged? Hold on. Go down. Let's see some of their releases.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Is that them?
I don't. It's not them. I don't think it's them. They had
Ah, well then, yeah, that didn't sound
Yeah.
right.
Submerged. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Or is it Submerged? Try Submerged. I thought it was Submerged, but maybe it's Submerged. Try Submersed, Hollow, or Hollow Sub, and see if it comes up.
Oh, there we go.
Is it
Hollow. Okay, well,
Submersed. Submersed.
I was like,
sorry.
wait a minute, that doesn't sound like a band name. That doesn't sound like a.
Submerged sounds cool. But
I
yeah.
feel like I stumbled upon a death metal band or something, or industrial.
Submersed is really good. They have a song called Hollow. It's awesome. The whole album is really good. It's very much of its time, but it's not as cheesy as some of the other bands that are of its time. Yeah, just really interesting time capsule to kind of look back on rock from that time. And they were a Christian band, but I guess you kind of tell from some of the motifs that they had in their songs. But yeah. Oh wow! I marked all the what do you call them? The alphas that spawn. Huh. I didn't realize I did that. Okay, well,
Well, there you go.
I got pretty much all these except for this one. And I don't have that one either. I'm gonna go for Beniri. That's what I'll do. I gotta find a shiny though. I want to have a shiny. Where we got a video about finding shinies, and I gotta find a shiny. If I don't find a shiny, I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, Submerged is good. Bayside's one album on Wind Up is really good.
Bayside.
Bayside, they have an album with it's like in a diner with a astronaut on it. Oh, I can't remember what the album's called. Ugh.
Oh wait, I spelled it wrong.
Bayside.
Okay.
Bayside.
There we go. Okay, I think I got it now.
Good. I hope you do.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Bayside. Yep. Got
Bayside. Yep. They had one on Wind Up. It was pretty good, and I still listen to it to this day.
Devotion and Desire.
It's 6. It's Killing Time. Killing Time.
Killing
Yep.
Time. Okay.
That's one. It's really good. What are some other Wind Up bands? I'm having a hard time recalling them. I can't remember some other ones.
I know one, and it
12
is on.
songs.
It is on
What?
here.
What is it?
Raw. I told you about them. RA.
Yeah. Oh,
And
right.
I went to see
Yeah.
them in concert.
Did they have a hit recently?
No. Back then they did.
Or was it the one that was it one that was on the Mummy or something, like the Mummy soundtrack with like like they have a song that sounds like Egyptian, right?
Yeah, in the beginning it was, and then it went into like a heavy groove, and I thought, oh, this was back in the 2000s, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a newer song somehow. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you say that because yeah, it sounds pretty fresh for what it was.
Yeah, I thought so because I think didn't you put one of the songs on the CD it gave me?
Yes, and I know you liked it.
Yeah,
but
I like that song too. Yeah.
The rest of the album is pretty good. I'll admit, it's nothing spectacular, but at least I think I could totally listen to this and not like think that this is trash the rest of the way, which is always good in my book.
Which one should I go for? Should I go for? Actually, I'm gonna go for Shellos. I don't have a shiny Shellos. Say that 5 times fast. I don't have a shiny Shellos.
Shiny Shellos, shiny Shellos, shiny Shellos.
There's a bunch over here, but that's not a okay. Well, sorry. One's populated. I'm gonna try to get them because it's hard for me to run away. So I'll do that.
Right. I was talking about Tiger Woods for a second, right?
Yeah.
But then after that, they added some hip hop songs to the next game, but they still kept some rock and sort of heavy sounding stuff. But 2004 was when they actually decided to do the create your own character, and I thought, yep, this is when it starts getting super uber good. And it was a great game. It took what made Tiger Woods 03 good in my book and decided to expand it. And they just made it so crazy. It was great. The only criticism I had about it was, and it was minor, is that they used the same fantasy characters from last time. And I thought, okay, yeah, I've seen these guys before. Let's see. I mean, they're great to see, but I kind of want to see more of them. And then 2005 came, and that's probably one of my favorite golf games ever. It's so well done. It has so much content. It's got you facing against legends like Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus.
And we're talking about golfing while we're playing a Pokemon game.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
It's like how I remember. Did I hear the? I thought I heard it, but no.
It was probably not too loud.
But no, I remember in high school I was talking to my social studies teacher, and I remember it was kind of weird because like we started talking about how
the frick did he see you? That's bullcrap.
but no, we started talking about George Washington, and we ended up talking about Rob Boy, which like by the end of the conversation, it's like two totally different sides of the spectrum.
That's funny.
Random. I got water on me. I'm like, hey. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm melting. Okay. Now they can't see me because I'm already in the grass. I'm already in the grass.
Are kind of weird, aren't they? But let's see. But yeah, all the Tiger Woods. It just always amazed me that EA decided to keep that one going, even though it wasn't such a high-selling franchise. They kept going until Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14, and then they stopped. And weirdly enough, they didn't ever think to put 14 on Xbox One or the newer consoles. They just kept it on 360, and the graphics really were starting to look pretty dated for what they were. And it wasn't. And I mean, I won't lie. The game is great. It's great pseudo simulation of golf, but unlike the ones with the 2000s that just decided to play along with the whole thing, like, I mean, yeah, there's realism, but we have arcade elements that make it really fun. It just wasn't the same kind of magic, unfortunately.
We gotta change the conversation because I don't think people want to hear us talk about golf while playing Pokemon.
No, you're right. That doesn't make sense, does it?
Yeah, I thought it was a funny juxtaposition, but I mean, I think it's kind of like how I was talking to my social studies teacher about George Washington, and they kind of like degrade like the conversation, like it devolved into talking about Rob Blagojevich and crooked politicians.
You ever seen that George Washington movie, by the way?
No, I didn't.
I did. It was great.
But no, but kind of like that. We were talking about sports games, and then we just kind of ended up.
I don't know why how we ended up
Yeah, that's kind of how we ended up. Here.
I guess
What?
I just went to. Oh, what? How did that not kill him already? Oh, that little turd.
Whatever.
He got away.
He's like, ah!
Ah, you got me. Oh, he's such a strange little fella, isn't he?
Yes. Yep. Hey, cool. Number you've caught without being spotted. Cool. All right. Well.
See, that's another thing I think really what missed a lot about Z and A. No stealth mechanics. Really, there's no use of. Well, I mean, there is, but why would you use them in a city when they can literally see you everywhere?
Well, and like most buildings look the same, so
Yeah.
it doesn't make me want to explore the city. Like I'm sure like if you made if you took Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2's world, I'm fairly certain that you could plant Pokemon in there. It's big enough to where like there are different districts. You could have probably like a Magnezone flying around the
games
towers.
are massive. They have massive cities. Which is a
But
massive
like
city, yeah.
you build like something based not in like London where it's mostly buildings and not a whole lot of like parks, but like you go to New York and you got the buildings. You got the Central Park. You can go to Central Park, which is a big, massive park.
Oh yeah.
You can hunt around there instead of like tiny little fenced-in areas where there just happen to be Pokemon constantly spawning. Why? How? I don't know. Just play the game. Like,
Eat the slot.
right? But like that's how the ZA feels. It's like you go into like a small little gated area. Oh, Pokemon just kind of spawn here. Catch them, and it's like there are areas where there's like dumpsters and like that garbage Pokemon. Sure, fine. That makes sense. But like you could make a Pokemon game where it's based in like New York City, where there's you know you got the like Manhattan, right? Like that like the oh no it's what's the island?
Statue.
Staten Island. Staten Island. You got the island.
Staten Island?
Yeah,
Probably,
you have Staten Island. You got you know a body of water across. You can take a ferry and go there. And, you know some other areas. You got the main city and Central Park there, and you got different cityscapes. You could make all that work in Pokemon, but instead they're like it's based on London, and it's just all these old buildings that all look the same, and there's barely any forested area to go find Pokemon. Like it doesn't seem attractive to me.
They really did miss the opportunity to go inside buildings. I mean, think about it. But also think about it. If it's London, there's probably a cathedral there. What if you tried
Ghost Pokemon, or
what if you tried to hunt ghost Pokemon in a cathedral? Like, how freaking cool would that be?
Or you end the game in a cathedral, and all of a sudden, Arceus appears, like right in front of a stained glass window. How freaking cool! Like, how much of a crescendo would that be? You know?
That would be pretty cool.
But like, that's the kind of thing that they miss out on. But also, like, why would they tie it to this game, the Legends thing? Legends, Arceus. It's Legends because you're going back and you're becoming a legend. You are looking back at the legend of the origination of Pokemon, and then they tie this game, like they hamstring ZA to it, and it's got nothing to do with it as far as I'm aware. There's nothing connecting the two games. Like does your character get transported back from feudal Japan into the modern day and now he's home? Like, no, I don't think that's the case. At least that's not how it's been explained to me for people who played it. Maybe I'm wrong.
There's a lot of plot holes to dissect there.
But again, I can't be too critical because I haven't played it. But at the same time, like even people who played it, it's just like, hey, it's a Pokemon experience, it's a Pokemon game. That's kind of what I paid for. It's like I paid for this because I've heard. Well, I didn't pay for this. Chris, one of the guys that commented in this video, he paid for it. He bought it for me because I talked about wanting it, and he's like, "Here." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, and he bought one of my favorite games of all time. So, but no, I mean it's
Chris is a guy.
He's a guy. He's a good guy. He's a guy, and he's a good guy.
He's a good homie. He's a good homie, right?
But no, the what do you call it? I've played ZA, but at the same time, like if it was good, like this had a lot of hype. Coming with it, it's like, oh, you can kind of travel an open world, but like it's more of a stealth mission. You go out and hunt Pokemon essentially. That's pretty. Oh, what am I talking to? That's.
We wanted to say hi and say that his top hat's pretty cool.
But I want to go back in time. I want to go and hunt Pokemon in the brush. That sounds awesome. The whole art style is really cool. Like I don't want to go around a modern day city. Oh, I don't have a picture.
Unless a modern day city looked artistically.
Look like New York with like plenty of areas to hunt Pokemon in the city, in the water,
Think about how
in the parks. You know.
Yeah, think about how you would try to hunt Pokemon on Broadway land or Broadway.
It'd be Banneries.
There'd be a lot. There'd be a lot of performative Pokemon, very flashy colored ones, because
Jinx, yeah.
Because Broadway is very, very colorful and very.
Yeah.
It's very showy.
Yeah.
I know because I've been there. Wait,
Nor do I have any reason to.
Did I tell you that I went to New York? I know I did. Yeah, I went to New York because our college choir was invited to sing at Carnegie Hall, which is.
That's crazy.
And we sang. What was it? I think it was Brahms' Requiem. And Brahms is a romantic era.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. The Requiem was very powerful and sad, though. So cool. But yeah, we did that, and also, not only did we sing, but we also got chances to at least see 2 musicals of our choices during the whole time being there.
That's cool.
And
that's pretty cool.
One of them was Phantom of the Opera. That was great. Anytime, buddy, Chris. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Phantom
I still love this game. I still love it. I still play it. I still think of you.
Phantom of the Opera was one, and then Kinky Boots. I didn't like Kinky Boots, so
yeah, I think it's one of those that you could judge the book by its title.
Yeah. I mean, the music was great, but I mean, I didn't really care about much of the story. If I could watch Phantom of the Opera twice, I would do it. They had SpongeBob the musical too, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that and just like, it's like, why have that? Why have Shrek the musical? Okay, that's it. Why'd you follow me? I don't like being stalked with a guy with a spoon.
He could beat you with that. There's a YouTube video about that too, where someone beats someone with a spoon.
Kadabra, baby, attack! I'm new psychic on my psychic Pokemon. Ha!
Wait.
Water Pulse, strong style, suck it up.
Is he an evolution of Psychic? Oh, he looks so cool.
He's just a darker shade of blue and he got a red teeth. He's okay. He's okay.
Oh, he looks like Daffy Duck.
Alright. Yeah, kind of.
The beach just dyed his hair blue.
Yeah. Nobody worry about me.
Oh my gosh, their butts look like big hornets. Like big hornet butts. Huh? And just like hornets, they go after the very thing that they're not supposed to.
Shove it up your butt. Shove it up your butt.
So. I actually wonder. I know, even though I know you said you haven't played the game, but you do at least know the story of ZNA. You know about what ZNA is about, right?
Is it anything like Scarlet and Violet, where it's like, bullying's bad, except for when you're bullied and you get to bully people because you were bullied, it's somehow okay.
No, you work for late stage capitalist.
You told me that.
Yeah, it's bad.
And somehow you're the good guys.
And yeah, and somehow they're the good guys, and they tax other people, which is stupid. I thought, what? Why is that a plot in Pokemon? So,
Yeah, I heard about that. So it did sound like it had literally nothing. Ooh, new horde.
oh nice.
And yet no shinies! I got the shiny charm, I've completed the Pokédex! Come on!
So then I have a question for you. So, you said that they could have possibly set it in New York, which I think, yeah, that's actually a really cool idea. Why not that? It has a diverse level of different areas.
And different buildings. So, yeah.
Now, if you were to make at least a simple story around that, what would the story be about, and how would our character have gotten there?
I think that it would have Arceus would have pulled you out of feudal Japan. You would have had like Jubilite Village, and all of a sudden like you would have had like a flash, and you would be like going through like a wormhole or something, and then all of a sudden, you end up in a building, and you look outside the window, and it goes. It kind of has like your Breath of the Wild moment, where it's like do. Here's this whole world.
Oh, that's cool.
That would be the beginning.
That'd be cool.
And then, from there, your mother calls you on your phone. Hi, honey, I'm at the cafe across the street. Come meet me there. And on the way, you got an interaction with a Pokemon, and then a professor just happens to walk by. He's like, "Oh, hey, aren't you that one kid? Yada yada yada." And you look a lot like this kid from history, and it's a little nod. And then it's like, well, this is this Pokemon. He got away from me. Thanks for watching him. I hope you have a great day. Hopefully I'll bump into you. And then you go across the street, and it's like, you're building a little bit of the story up. You're getting things, crap. You're getting things started and going.
I forgot to tell you the crouch. My bad.
Whatever. They're not spawning anyway. So yeah, but I mean, like it'd be a lot of fun, to have that.
It would just keep escalating until you're like, okay, that's why I'm here.
Right.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. But and then like you could go go to different buildings. You could go. You could have like a Team Rocket subplot, kind of like the originals, where you're going like deeper, like in the underground of some buildings. You can have like gauntlets, where you go up floors. Down floors. Once you completed the positive floors, you can go down for like the harder ones, and like almost like a training tool. And then maybe towards the end you can have like the same kind of thing that you trained at. But it'd be kind of cool to incorporate something like that. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whatever. I don't care. It's almost done anyway.
I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. They've been able to do interactive worlds before.
Kid Spider's back. Guys, you missed me? Yes, we did, Kid Spider.
Hey, Kid Spider. They've been able to do interactive worlds before. I mean, I know there was one previous Pokemon game, I think it was on DS. I know it was talked about that you could even sit on benches in the game. You could go inside the stores. You could ride, a bicycle, scooter, or whatever it is in the game. You could do that.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do we need to take away something that was great and then not bring it back again? Wait, for what?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
So I have to kind of take a break for a second. I gotta go tuck my daughter in,
Oh, nice.
and
I'm kind of roam around, I think.
yeah, roam around a little bit. I would go out to the worlds.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and look for shiny Pokemon. And if you find one while I'm gone, I'm gonna be disappointed, but also not disappointed at the same time. Yeah, go talk to him. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna blow my nose, get some more water, and yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm hearing reports of massive breakouts and massive.
Oh, nice in the middle.
Middle? Okay. Where do you want to go? I guess I'll go there. I don't know if I'm heading the right way, but I guess we'll find out. It's been a while since I played this game. The save file I have on my Switch is on my Switch 2. So now I gotta try and go back to my Switch 2, copy that data, put it back into my Switch 1, because I only want to just have Switch 2 games on my Switch 2, not just all the other games on there, unless Unless my original Switch decides to die, which that would suck, but I mean, it happens. No, I didn't want to do that. What the frick? Okay. Massive. Okay. Ah, frick. Okay, alright. Now, where am I going? Where the heck am I going? Okay, there we go. Okay, alright, that works. We froze! What? Son of a gun. Alright, 1 second here. Let's see what I can do here. For some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know why this thing keeps freezing. Makes no sense. I listened to your advice and I just posted a video that you recommended me, and the name is Kid Spider Play Minecraft the Spider-Man. I'll make sure Chad knows that, Kid Spider. Sorry. You talk with him more about that than I do, but hey, that's good. Good for you, man. Minecraft. I thought Minecraft was I always think that Minecraft is a good game. Oh my gosh. I am such a noob at this. I haven't even gotten to this one part. Oh my gosh. Did I just go past it? Frick, I did. Okay. Crap, how do I let go? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, oh, okay. Thank God. Okay, alright. Okay, I need to grab these, and then do this. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Whee! Okay. Get over here, you stupid. I'm just so bad at this. What the? What? No. Switch to... Yes, get that one. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. That was terrible again. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, I'm just really bad at this. Please tell me I got something out of it. Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. There's another one right there. What? A new horde? Ooh! Oh! No, I don't want anything to do with you! Get away from me! I had a new horde! And I... Oh, God dang it.
Would they all run?
No.
Froze again.
No, it's fixed. It's fixed.
Okay. Cool.
That was a while ago. I fixed. Okay, what the frick? Okay. Okay, not very effective. Yes, okay, that works. Screw it. Avoid, are you kidding with me? Oh, great, now I've got 2 of them. Oh, actually, no, sorry, you're busy. Oh my god.
I realize it's been a while since we've eaten, so I should probably do something quick before it's 10 o'clock.
There's no beer, is there?
No.
Oh, you're wrecked!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing it. That really sucks too because I thought for a second I was doing. Oh god, dang it! I don't like doing that. It's so hard to try and. Okay, 1 second. Take this. Oh, I just only wanted to knock you a little bit out.
You flaming idiot! Take this!
I know I don't want to use the little balls, but screw it. What? No. Lock on to the target! Yes, stupid. Yeah,
It's kind of hard not to get noticed when you're pelting them in the face with the ball.
Oh, that's true. Please tell me that more stuff.
There's Cool's back!
Okay, not many. What the?
So,
What?
Miles is trying his hand at some of the more frustrating stuff with the game. It seems like
It's been a while.
At different times, some Pokemon, for whatever reason, just know that you're there despite being hidden, or
You can tell that the stealth mechanics were kind of rough. Oh, come on, that's bullfrick.
sometimes they work well. Other times it's like, you really saw me from that far away.
Okay, well.
It's not perfect, but it's not bad.
God dang, that sucks. Okay, let's just go there.
If you give a certain berry to the Munchlax at the beginning, you could have unlocked and shown what all the Pokemon are.
Oh, well, shoot. I didn't think about that. It's been a long time.
Yeah, go for them. I don't have any shinies of those.
I'd only have one smoke bomb though.
Oh no.
Nope, fly away and then come back.
Oh yeah, do not throw the Iguana berries because those are what get Munchlax uses. Awesome.
Idiot. No!
At least the little ones don't run away. No, I mean they don't tap.
Stop that!
No, the big ones are like a giant missile.
Oh, super effective. Those are rock Pokemon?
He's like a swamp,
Okay.
swamp creature.
Oh, what? I was about to catch him.
Yeah, kick back. That's funny. Oh, wow.
God dang it. I was about to catch him too. That's stupid.
No, don't throw easy to be on. So, hopefully...
Oh my
Well-
gosh. Okay, well, that's a magic trick.
Hopefully at some point in the stream, I mean, because you never know if or when you're going to find a shiny. Especially like with my my high shiny odds, with having completed the Pokédex. And not just like gotten every Pokemon, but like you have to like get like the status of completed to heighten the chance of getting each and every Pokemon in the Pokédex, and having the shiny charm, like all that. I've got all the criteria, so I'm hoping we find one. But there are streamers that specifically do just this, like shiny hunting, and so you know.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm not
You never know.
gonna be able to get that. He's being a turd. I won't be able to get him.
Well, on top of that, I think they stop spawning. Once they stop spawning, then you might as well move on because there's no there's no point in catching them. You're gonna get the what do you call it, the XP, which at this point I've already maxed out my rank, so there's no need to go for the extra ones for the experience points. So at this point, just once they stop spawning, move somewhere else and keep trying to catch as many Pokemon as possible. Once they stop spawning, just keep going and try to get as many that you can to make them spawn in quicker as possible. That way you can increase the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon. I really don't care what I find or what we find. Just want to get a shiny for the video, because like I made my Pokemon Legends Arceus review months ago, and I played for like 3 hours, like roughly 3 hours of footage. Not a single shiny. Not a single shiny. And usually, like if I play for like 20 minutes, I usually find like one. Like on average, I'd say anywhere between 20 minutes to like an hour, I'll find a shiny. At best, you know. And it's like 3 hours, didn't find a single shiny, and I just had to I just show mine off, and then just kind of reference how you can find them, that kind of stuff. But Kid Spider said something, and also I just looked on my video that you recommended me, and it only had 7 views. That is named Kid Spider Play Minecraft to Spider-Man Mobile. Oh, I recommended that? I mean, I did check out your channel. I think we talked a little bit about like what I recommended for like channel growth. So I mean, Minecraft, people watch Minecraft all the time. My daughter, doesn't know much about video games. She's like 3, but she instantly knows the characters from Minecraft. She'll point them out and go, Daddy, your game, because every once in a while I'll play Minecraft for like a solid month straight, and that's like the only game I play. And I'll kind of just go on to something else, and then a year later I'll come back for like a couple weeks and just play nothing but Minecraft. Because this, like, if I'm in between games, I really don't know what to play, but I know I just want to relax. Minecraft's perfect for it.
Who the frick saw me? I know you don't. Okay, that's it. You're ticking me off. I'll show you who's boss.
Geodude, you're giving me a hard on.
I'm giving you a shower. Goodbye.
This is not a gold shower or a gold Mario.
Oh, please no.
It's not a golden Mario, which is better than a dry Bowser.
Please.
Yep. For those of you who are unaware, I call a gold Mario.
Golden shower.
I call a gold Mario. A gold Mario is when you have to go pee, and a dry Bowser is when you have to take a deuce. So if you ever hear me go, I'm going to take a gold Mario, going to the bathroom, go and pee. If I ever go, I'm about to drop a dry Bowser, I'll be on the job. So we're getting personal here.
Ooh, there we go.
We're doing all right. But I'll be right back.
I know, I'm kind of wasting the balls away, sorry, but... Ah, god damn. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. You little dirtbag. Get over here.
Little D-bag.
Get over here.
Oh, a little D-bag.
I've just had about enough of your nonsense.
The water should have insta-killed him. Should have insta-carded him.
The report... So dumb. I can't do it as fast as...
You want me to try again, or do you want to keep playing?
I think I'll try one more time, because I know I almost had it the first time.
Brainstorm ended.
Aw, man. So that means...
It's done and over with. You might as well go clear that flag. That way it doesn't persist. Go and press that, go and clear that flag, and then go back to base. And just, go fly, go to that, yep.
Yeah,
You have to go next door to that. You're right in front of the lady, you have to go to the right. Because they put both those spawn points right by...
Oh, to the right?
Yeah,
over here?
to the right. So you're gonna want to talk to Lavington, and then see that's the Munchlax. That's the lady, the trainer. You want to talk to her with the she'll take 5 guava berries, and then you'll be able to see where the Pokemon are spawning in. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, I love this music. Listen.
I did get 17 though. That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Well, for one, I haven't played it in a while, so.
It's true.
And plus, my save data is on the Switch 2, so I need to switch that back to Switch 1 because since it
Yeah.
Although I'm thinking, why would I want to have my Switch 1 files on the Switch 2? What's the point of that?
Because a lot of games have performance upgrades when they are played on Switch 2. So if you want to have your games follow you, and you don't care to play too much on your Switch 1, you just want to play primarily on Switch 2, even the Switch games, then do it that way. Like with me, if it wasn't for the fact that my Pro controllers are already paired to the Switch 2, I probably would have just played it on the Switch 1. I played
Right.
this game, but since I already have these paired, and I'm like, I already have it. Excuse me, sorry. I already have it hooked up, and I can play the game on Switch 2. It's pretty much ready to go. And I was like, whatever. I don't want to waste too much time.
I don't really care too much about performance unless it's really that bad. At least personally, that's just me.
Right, but I mean, like, if you have the save data shared across both of them, like you're gonna wanna play them primarily on Switch 2. Like with me, I wanted to treat Switch 1 and 2 as two different systems. Although there's still some games I do want to play on Switch 2 that are Switch 1 games. Like I want to see how good Scarlet looks. Like this was one of the games I wanted to see. It doesn't look different.
No.
I don't think it looks different at all. It still looks
Maybe
like it runs roughly,
smoother.
maybe slightly. I don't know, but that guy's been there this whole flipping time. Whatever. I got nothing else. But no, the sorry. What was I gonna say?
You're talking about performance thing.
Oh yeah, like if a game could give you more, a better performance on games, you might as well just try out to see what it's like. But besides like popping in Scarlet to see how good it looks, and the same with this, and how good it performs, like I'm trying to treat the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 as two separate libraries.
Yeah.
Effectively. Yeah. And I wonder if any of the save data from this game session will transfer over to the Switch 1. It probably won't. You seem way too elated. You seem way too elated to get picked. He's like, oh!
Oh wow.
Right in the butt.
Helps that they're a big target.
That's true. Oh, come on.
Oh, he almost sounded like Link that time. Huh? Not gonna lie, I kind of want to get Fortress League. I don't know why I'm going for that. Because we're talking about Nintendo and the Switch too. Fire Emblem.
Oh,
Fortress League.
right.
I want to see what that one's all about.
I never got that series, honestly. What is going on
And then
here?
I know Xenoblade is getting a new game. Genesis.
Xenoblade?
Xenoblade is getting a new game. Xenoblade Genesis. Only because of the last direct that they had.
I don't think come up with a just a general direct where they announce some new games, because like I said, like I got I got Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Mouse PI for Hire, Splatoon Raiders, Star Fox,
Yeah, Star Fox.
and I just got Bubsy 4D. So that is that's 6 games, and the next games that come out are like there's one that comes out. I think there's one that comes out the 14th. Truxton Extreme I want to get, and I'm not sure whether I'll get the standard or special edition. I don't know if I want to spend 50 compared to 100. I don't know, but I've never owned a special edition of something, and I've been really getting in the shooters the last year, so last couple of years I should say. But what else? And then November, 2 games are coming out. The Toy Story Toy Roundup collection,
yeah.
like with like 6 games, including Bugs Life, a bunch of Toy Story games, including Toy Story 3, which was specific to PS3 and Xbox 360. So that's gonna be awesome. Hey, hello, Hugh Toad 359. I hope I'm not All right, we should be back now. Sorry about that. Just problems with connection now. It's excellent. Cool.
I was just looking at this.
Yeah.
This looks.
It's the only version, so the Possum version. It comes with some cool little collectible stuff inside.
Includes manual, art book, and oh my gosh,
Yes.
this is going back to the old days now.
That's cool.
Good lord.
That cost me 50 bones.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and it's got some really cool stuff with it. So, but no, I got 6 games. Trucks and Extreme will be coming out this month. I'm gonna be getting that. I've got to get in November. They got the Toy Story Roundup with a bunch of games on it, including Toy Story 3, which I'm really super excited about because I would love to see it on like a better looking system than the PS3 and Xbox 360.
And then Godzilla.
And then to have it portable would be so freaking awesome to play it in the toy box.
Well, that'd be cool.
And then Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee remastered. That would be pretty cool to get too, and that comes out in November, the same month as GTA 5, and I will not be buying GTA 5. 6.
Well, screw GTA 6.
Screw GTA 6.
There's nothing to be hyped about for something that isn't even like shown. You have 2 trailers that show nothing other than it looks pretty, but I bet you it's going to be downgraded to all heck when you actually have it on the system.
Yeah.
Because the PS5 is old by I guess standards now. Because when a console reaches 5 years old, it's kind of like, oh, okay, it's now reaching
it's end of life. But like, you can't really do that anymore. Like the lack of like, well, firstly with the chip shortages and like different computer parts that are hard to get components for. But on top of that, like, there's not really much advancement in the technology anymore. So there's really no reason to have a game system that doesn't last 10 years. Like, save the consumer some money, you know, let the system last 10 years. And let's get some games out. It gives people time to create games and release them on your system. But on top of that,
because they take so long to make.
They take a long time to make.
It's way too long sometimes.
But also like there was one other thing I was wanting to say about it. But on top of that, like if a game system comes out for 10 years and it gives you more time to develop and to plan, especially with the chip shortage. But like, oh my gosh, what was the other thing? I can't remember what the other thing was. I've totally lost my train of thought. I got kind of a little bit of a brain fog. Sorry about that. Let me see. Kid Spider, are you planning to play Minecraft again? At some point, I just don't know when. There's a bunch of games we want to play that we've just had plans for, or at least thought about playing. That you know,
I
and like
remember the last stream that we did.
Yeah.
Sonic Heroes. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I still remember that one.
I got flashbacks like this week. There was a couple things that made me think, oh man, yeah, I don't want to revisit that for some time. So,
I mean, if I ever brought the GameCube version, I'm sure it would be slightly better. It's much more responsive, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You press the button, they jump. Not like, oh, sorry, I didn't know that you pressed the button. I'm gonna jump a second later now and frick you over. And make you press the button twice. I still remember that. I thought, wait, what? Why is everything so delayed?
Mm-hmm.
This is not how I remember my childhood. I feel bad for PS2 people that got the game. I thought, oh my gosh, this is the way for people to play the first, like, 3D Sonic game that was Sega as a third-party publisher. That has been rough.
Are you planning on getting a? Well, was Frontiers a key card for Switch 2? Like the definitive edition?
Yes.
It's a game.
It sucks.
Oh, that sucks. Like the GIMP version, it is on a card. I don't understand it. I just don't. I don't understand.
Even Sonic fans are furious. They're like, why would you do that? This is the 35th anniversary, and you give us this? Are you for frickin' real? And it's a key card. Mind you, it's also on the Switch, and it's a full game on the cart.
There's a bunch of them.
And it's
like
a
that.
huge game, too,
Yeah.
which makes zero sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is this game, despite it being huge, was able to fit on a less powerful unit, full on the cart, but then they're like, no, frick you, we're going key card. Like, what's the difference? Other than more graphic fidelity. It does not impact much of anything. And here's another one that's almost a kicker in the balls too. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. Sparkling Zero. It's a full game on the Switch, in the cart. It's not even that huge of a game. Dragon Ball Z games are not huge games.
Kid Spider asked a question.
Oh, sorry.
What do you think about the video that you gave me the idea of? I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. I'll have to pop in and take a look. I know there's the video I did see, because I saw one that was kind of Minecraft related. There was one that was, I think, Ben 10 related, with like someone entering a house. That seemed like a meme video. I can't say I fully understood it because I'm 33. I don't know if it's kind of like a YouTube poop kind of deal, but then I'm also kind of dating myself.
Pretty hilarious.
It was. To be honest, I don't know anyone's making.
yeah.
I don't know if anyone's making YouTube poop anymore, but like it has that kind of like vibe to it. But I did watch some of the Minecraft stuff. Actually, I think I did. I think I watched a Spider-Man Minecraft one. Maybe is that the one? I watched one of your Spider-Man Minecraft ones. I'm thinking, what kind of Minecraft he's playing? I was thinking you must be playing on PC because like I've never seen any of these must be mods in order to use some of the tools that you did. Yeah, it had to be like a Spider-Man mod.
Because he's talking about searching it on the title on mobile.
Yeah, so I think I did see your video. I think I did see it. It's not bad. Interesting as far as Minecraft goes. I've never seen a Spider-Man Minecraft playthrough. And I like the HUD. I liked all the red. Red's my favorite color. So I thought that was a Snorlax for a second, just a big freaking rock. We gotta find a shiny. It's gotta be something. I don't care what Pokemon it is. We gotta find one shiny.
I just wanted to finish up on the one thing I was
You're fine. Go ahead.
So yeah, again, Dragon Ball Z games aren't very huge in file size. Why is it a key card on Switch 2, and yet the full game is on the Switch 1 cartridge?
Civilization 6.
That doesn't make any sense.
Civilization 6 is on Switch, full game on the cartridge, but on Switch 2 it's
card.
It's so you could you could pay, you could I think it's a free upgrade if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. I don't know.
So now this actually makes me think. You actually could play Resident Evil Requiem full on cart and put it on the Switch 2 if you wanted to. I mean, yeah, it's a big game, but like it's big enough to fit comfortably probably in the cartridge, which makes no sense. The only games that I could ever see being too big where you have to have the thing where this makes sense as a key card is games like Call of Duty because they're so massive. Or Pragmata.
Yeah, it's a PS5 game.
It's huge. It's graphically
demanding,
and it's a big story-based game.
Yeah, so I get that.
Okay, we can get that.
Yeah.
But some of the small games make absolutely zero sense. Pokopia,
Pokopia never should have been.
That should never have been a key card. That's so stupid.
And the whole point of the key card, was to get third parties on board because it might be asking a lot for people to buy a bigger cartridge size because you're gonna charge people more for the right to play the same game that you can get on PS5 in a not as nicely running version of it. So I think honestly like that's the selling point for like third parties, kind of like how the streaming version of or not streaming, but the COD versions of games like they did on Switch 1. Like it was the way to get that game on there, So
I'm sorry, I feel like that's still pretty
lazy. I mean, it takes a lot of resources to program games.
I mean,
and to take a PS4 game and put it on Switch, that's like trying to fit a PS5 game on a it's like trying to put Grand Theft Auto 6 on a PS4.
But what doesn't make sense is that Cyberpunk is a huge game, and they were able to fit that whole thing into one cart.
But they took the extra time. Honestly, they already released it for PS4. They made it for PS4. They updated it into Oblivion, and I think the Switch is a little more powerful than the PS4. It's not quite PS5 quality, but it's probably a little more capable than the PS4. And they kept having to, update the Xbox One and PS4 versions. That I imagine they knew how to get that game compressed and done properly on such a lesser system that when the Switch 2 came out, they're like, well, we already have this ready to go. We just have to make sure that it's compatible with the software, and they did it. So I mean, it's an accomplishment, but not much of one because they already had updated the PS4 version in particular into Oblivion just to get it to work. So I don't know. Is it a Marvel? I don't know. Do I care? Not particularly.
I mean, I don't know. I know I'll get it because.
Oh, really? Okay. Because you never played it, have you?
Nope. I've heard about the infamous really bad launch though.
I played the launch version. So I got the PS4 version of
Really,
Cyberpunk.
yeah.
I got it for $5
It was
at
rough,
Target.
wasn't it?
I was at Target actually at the time, and my one of my friends at the time was like, he was like, "Hey guys, check it out! Target's got Cyberpunk for $5," and it was like only a few months old. So I'm just like, I'm literally at Target. I'm gonna buy this, and everyone's like, "No, really?" So I bought the game, took it home, and they're like, "There's a patch to download." So in the middle of, I got chocolate in my arm. In the middle of downloading it, I played the launch version.
It was bad.
Oh my! You could barely see anything. It's like dithering like so much where like it's just it looks like a Daft Punk music video. Like you can't discern that from like a fever dream. It was absurd, and like people look like PS5 like PS2 characters.
Oh my gosh. Maybe
but,
even PS1. Yeah.
PS2 with like PS1 like you know how like PS1 and like like the PS1 like they would take like far away areas and they'd make it like Spyro, like if you're not like right in that specific area, they would depoly it.
Oh,
and then
no.
when you get closer, it would load in more pixels and polygons. And So they saved memory on that. Instead of blurring it out like they did like Silent Hill, like making the fog to cover it up, or not really cover up, but like, you know, they couldn't really load it in, so there was kind of like a fog there. Spyro, they're like, we're gonna make these polygons much more simple since it's far away, and then as you get closer, it's gonna load more in, so you get to still have that
immersion of going up to
that immersion of depth. It's kind of like on Super Mario 64 even. They didn't do that with the worlds, but they did that with Mario. Like if you're farther away, he gets way less. Like, he gets
way less
more
detailed.
Way less detailed, more polygonal.
Yeah,
and
he
like,
did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
They did do that. I thought that was kind of funny though.
the characters looked worse than low poly Mario.
Oh my gosh.
It was nuts, and like, and again, like the weird dithering effects and stuff like that, where it's like there's like light everywhere, but it's not. It was so odd. But like, yeah, I was watching that going like, this is insane. I'm getting into cars that are just exploding. And it's just, you couldn't play missions barely. Like, and at one point I had a katana, and I just start massacring people, and like just no one's coming after me. I'm just killing people in town square, and just it was weird. And as soon as I loaded everything in, like I was getting arrested for everything, and then like eventually I was able to get more updates as they came out. But like after the first initial update, I couldn't do anything without the cops just constantly arresting me for stuff. I pull out my katana, someone go, oh, and then whoop, I'm getting chased down or getting beat up by cops. So I was like, I haven't played it a long time. Eventually, like I came back to it, and I'm like, whoa, it's playable, it's fun. And I did like this stealth mission, and like that big dude dies. Spoiler alert. And then after that, once he died, like he was my favorite character, like the big dude, the big brute guy that fights along with you. And I was just kind of like, I really don't want to play. I liked him, so.
Oh, because he was one of the main characters.
He was one of the main characters, and I liked him. And like you just did like pull off this really cool heist, or at least you almost pull off this really cool heist, and then he gets shot and dies, and then you're supposed to go off and do something else. It's like, I don't know. I stopped there. I have not played it since. But it's a good game. I know it is. It's a good open world RPG-ish kind of game. And it's got depth to it. But I'll tell you, man, I had nothing left in the tank. There were still problems with it, but it was much better. It was definitely playable, and there was fun things about it. At one point, I almost quit because I lost a lot of progress. The autosave wasn't working, and it was like you know how like there's like multiple saves.
Really?
It was corrupting somehow. I wasn't even shutting it down. It was just corrupt some of my new saves. And so I'm like, what the heck's going on? And then I downloaded another update, and it seemed to fix it. And I was like, I'm done with all this. But yeah, no,
Wow.
there was so much trouble just to enjoy it. That finally, like when I finally got into it, I enjoyed it. They killed off one of my characters towards the beginning of the game, and that was enough to be like, okay, I played through all this. I'm done with it. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm done. Cause like, I really enjoyed his character. Like in the banter, there was like a brotherly like friendship there, and like the fact that he died, it's like that freaking blows.
So you probably didn't get to Keanu Reeves' character then, did you?
Oh, I did. He's a figment of your imagination.
Oh, well,
Kind of.
That's
Like,
cool.
You're essentially a computer person. Like you are you're a bionic person. You've got robotic parts, but you also got like some synthetic and some real organic parts of you.
That reminds me of Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Call of Duty. Advanced Warfare had something like that in its campaign.
I remember playing, or no, I remember working at Walmart when that came out.
Oh, Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, and no one gave two toots about it.
Well,
No joke, like no one cared about it. Like
but that's because
I was there when Black Ops 2 and 3 released. And I'm like, wow, people really like this. And then Modern Warfare came out, and people were like, or not Modern Warfare, but that Advanced Warfare. No one cared about it whatsoever. Like we had all these advertisements, we had special stuff, signage set up. No one wanted the game. No one cared about it. There was the occasional person that bought it, but yeah, no one really cared about it.
You know
It was
why?
weird.
I know exactly why though.
Why is that?
Because the game that came before it was Ghosts.
Yeah.
So that was not very well liked.
It didn't have, like, it felt like there was no momentum, but there was definitely a lot of advertising money in it.
Oh, there was.
Yeah, so it felt strangely strangely inorganic.
It was all. Well, the funny thing is, it was the last functional Call of Duty game to bridge from 360 to Xbox One because it was released on both consoles. Obviously, Xbox One looks way better. It shows the graphics much more proficiently, but 360 was still playable. Then after that, Black Ops 3 did happen, and yes, that did get hyped because Black Ops is a popular sub-series.
They're kind of forced to do that.
But unfortunately, I have to say this, and as someone who has played the campaign along with Mary,
Was it Kevin Spacey in that one?
no, Kevin Spacey was Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare. He was. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I was mentioning Black Ops 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But so Black Ops 3, its campaign, me and my wife, we played it because it actually did have co-op, and it's the first one since World at War to have campaign co-op. Long bridge gap. We played it, and at the end, I asked her, "So what the heck? Did you get any of that?" And she said, "No, I didn't. What was it about?" And I said, "I don't freaking know." So literally, we played a story that made absolutely no freaking sense. It was very divisive. Well, of course, zombies and multiplayer got all the praise
Sure.
every single time.
Yeah. I played it. I played a decent amount with a coworker of mine.
Holy crap! That was a jump scare. Oh my god!
Oh, up his butt crack. Up his rock crack.
Oh my gosh, that was funny though. Oh, they're massive.
I want one of these guys to be a shiny. I've never gotten a shiny alpha.
Oh shit.
Ever. I just want one. Yeah, it's gonna fly away. Ah. I'm flying away. Bye-bye,
Fly away.
Put your rocky arms around me.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how much Call of Duty just went on a downfall after it went futuristic. Even though Black Ops 3 was successful. Then Infinite Warfare came out, third futuristic COD in a row, failed. Nobody liked it.
Yeah, everybody liked the World War II stuff.
Well, funny enough, after that, Sledgehammer Games, since they were part of the 3-year cycle, or 3-team cycle, they did make Call of Duty World War II. And that was a very heavily divisive World War II game. Which is weird. How the frick do you make a World War II game divisive?
I'm not gonna keep taking this abuse. Forget it. I'll go over to the Geo dudes next
man,
door.
that sucks, because those guys look like they would be really filthy to catch.
Well, I'm gonna go to the Geo dudes next door, and yeah, maybe I'll get a shiny. Cause look at they got the sparkle, so there's gonna be a horde there.
You just don't have much coverage to hide in. And when you did, they saw you. And it's like, what?
At least, yeah. At least in this area, there's at least enough brush over here. But, let's see, okay. Sneak up.
I mean, I know I'm not.
Well, the rainstorm ended. Whatever.
Oh, that's dumb.
Gosh, do you need?
I know I have a bunch of Call of Duty games. I admit.
Yeah.
But
I hate Call of Duty. I got all of them.
I don't hate them. I just some of them I find okay. They're fun to play with my wife.
With my girlfriend.
They're fun to play with my wife, and sometimes it's interesting to figure out what things they did right in the game that they have on this one, and then other times I think, what went wrong and what could I have done better?
Kid Spider says, do you guys plan to play Among Us?
Oh my gosh.
If you don't know Among Us, search the game named Among Us.
Oh, so, we know the game.
We know it. I've never played it. I've seen it played. It looks fun. I know it's online. I think it's online only. Maybe.
I think so, yeah.
I think.
No, it is.
Yeah, and then that'd be an interesting one. The problem is that's on PC, and
we don't do much PC.
We don't really do much PC stuff. I mean, we could probably do like a Game Grumps thing where we're just playing and we're just disembodied voices over the gameplay, and maybe I could see doing that. That way, we're not having to have a bunch of resources. Because like I don't know how I'd have a camera and be able to also play it and also have him right next to me. It'd be a lot of finagling I have to do.
Or you do a thing where it's like you do a thing like Vanos Gaming where you have just a bunch of your friends on mic and on the same server together, and you're like, okay, let's go do this.
Yeah.
Do you remember Vanos Gaming? Oh my gosh.
Who was it?
Vanos Gaming.
Never heard of it.
Oh my gosh, the guys are hilarious. They did a lot of Call of Duty Zombies videos, and they also did.
Do you play Red Dead Redemption? It's really fun. I played Red Dead Redemption, the original. I got close to beating the game, and I just never returned to it.
Oh dang.
I got past Mexico. And then what was it? I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, and I was like waiting for it to be like sub $20, and I got it for cheaper than $20, and I just proceeded to never ever play it. So I've got it.
Wow.
I've got it. Never played it. I think that'd be a fun one to play. But we'd have to start from the beginning. That would actually be a fun one to play, but I'd have to clear up a decent amount of. Actually, I'd have to delete Fortnite off my PS4 because I want to save the space on my PS5. Although, I mean, heck, I really don't play my PS5 too much right now. I'm pretty pissed off with Sony.
No, I don't blame you.
To be quite honest, I'm not a very.
PS4 was the last breath of soul, I would think.
Yeah, PS5 had a little bit, but not much. Like
but PS4 felt like, oh, this is PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2.1. It's like, hey, we got games, and we also got weird titles. We've got the thing that made PS2 so great.
I mean, each and every generation they're losing exclusives. So, yeah.
But I just thought it was. I just thought that like compared to the PS3 library, it's like, oh wow, they actually got games.
I think they had better exclusives, but they didn't have as many. I think that's the problem. It's like one had more than two. Actually, no. I think one had a little less than two, if I recall. Maybe I'm not correct. And then two had more than three. Three had more than four. Four had more than five.
You know, it's kind of funny to think that Sony doesn't really do too much with their exclusives as much as Xbox does it.
What? Repeat that. What?
It's kind of funny to think that like they have that PlayStation has quite a bit of exclusives, but they don't do much with them.
Oh, right.
But then it's
they
like
have intellectual properties, but they proceed to do nothing with them.
it's like
Yes.
Xbox all over again.
Well, I know.
Almost.
I know.
Almost like Xbox.
Xbox has got a lot of. Xbox has got a lot.
There we go. Oh my god.
Xbox has got a lot of intellectual properties thanks to Activision. But like
You've got a
Ubisoft,
lot
Ubisoft, like what did they do with Rayman? Rayman was their bread and butter. What happened to that? What happened to Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Nothing, I guess. Just like with Perfect Dark. There was supposed to be a Perfect Dark game, and they canceled it.
Like
And they dropped the trailer for it a long time
I
ago.
got a feeling. I got a feeling that Beyond Good and Evil 2. I think they're trying to spend as much money as possible so they go bankrupt, and then what they'll do is they'll say, hey, guys, we're gonna make this the first quintuple A game, and it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna come out and be like Assassin's Creed
Sea of Thieves.
Odyssey, and then you're gonna be like, there's so much stuff to do, and it's got no substance. Woo!
It's gonna be like Sea of Thieves, actually, except with just another A. Do you know Sea of Thieves? It's bad.
Well,
They
Sea of Thieves is rare, right? Xbox.
No, that's the Ubisoft title. It's the first
Sea of-
It's the first quadruple A title by.
No. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is the rare game. They had something else, but
I thought it was.
Sea of Thieves is the rare game that's on Xbox. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's try that.
You ever play a multiplayer game before?
Oh my gosh! No way, Rare made that. That's so sad.
Yep.
That's really sad. Oh my god.
I've heard it's supposed to be good, but
At first it's empty, and then they added more stuff. to
first
it.
it's sour, then it's sweet. Sour Patch Kids, sour, sweet, Sea of Thieves.
Do you ever play a multiplayer game before?
We have.
Yeah, we have.
We have for sure. It just it's been a while. I mean, we did play Minecraft.
We
After
did
all.
do that.
So I mean, I don't know. At some point maybe we'll play another one.
The only other multiplayer game I could think
I've
of.
never gotten to Ben 10, unfortunately.
The only other game I could think of since I brought up Call of Duty was World at War. That's got co-op. And
I don't want to talk too much about Call of Duty
no.
or
no.
golf. We got a Pokemon game that
Yeah,
two
you're
people
right.
are clicking on our video to watch Pokemon related content, and we're sitting here talking about PGA and talking about Ubisoft and Call of Duty. Yeah.
Well, they are. I mean, yeah.
It's video games, but yeah, I mean,
Wyndham.
there are some. Whoa, there are some intellectual properties that kind of transcend video games. I think.
Oh
my gosh.
Look at them. They're marching at you.
For a second, it looked like a hip hop video.
Oh my gosh. We have that on video. We have that on video. Let's go.
Doo 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 doo.
You should totally make a short of that.
Yep. Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
I would.
That'd be pretty funny. Just be like them behind a rap video, and just like it's got the fog there, and them walking up, just slow it down and like play like the San Andreas as they're walking forward. That'd be pretty funny. Oh yeah, hey, Girl Gunk. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny to do that, but Girl Gunk, I'm gonna go see if I can get some of him.
We have still not found Shiny.
I still haven't found Shiny. Neither of us have found a shiny. We've not found a shiny. Maybe we'll find one in China.
We'll find one as big as my.
With our luck, we'll bomb one in Iran. Okay, so a Croagunk is the worst offender of all of them. It just knows when you're in the vicinity.
They just
know.
They just know. Don't
I don't get, like, they are the worst. You son of a. I'm just gonna bonk you in the head.
Screw you. Golly, he's such a jerk. Oh shoot! Holy crap! It's a homing missile. I guess the only way to really get them is by attacking and then getting them. But it is kind of just pointless then, isn't it? Just want to get blood.
What? Let me get to the grass. There we go. Shouldn't. No, I'm here.
Yeah, nice. Oh man. Oh my goodness gracious.
Let this be the shiny. Oh.
Well, I mean, you got him.
Please let this be the shiny. Oh, if only that was the shiny. I want a shiny alpha. I really want a shiny Croagunk, to be honest. Because again, I don't believe I have one. But to be honest, this ball solves all my problems, because when I get too close, it's like it knows. It knows.
That wing ball is so good.
How? Does he?
How?
Sorry, I'm how does he? How? Oh, you. How do you know where I'm at? You dingus?
Yeah, screw you, dude.
I'm gonna stop spawning anyway, but whatever.
Well, you might as well teach him a lesson.
I'm gonna give him a headache he's not gonna forget.
Zyke!
You ever play Hytale? Hytale. Was it, what's it called? It's, Undertale? Or is it Hytale? I don't...
I know Undertale, though.
I've heard of Undertale, I've seen it, but...
It's a very unusually appealing RPG to people.
Yeah. It looks like an older version of...
Earthbound.
Yeah.
I've yet to play Earthbound, though. That's something that really should have happened a long time ago, brought it to consoles, but anyway, I digress. Oh, here we go. Hytale is a game that combines adventure and creativity in a procedurally generated world. It combines sandbox exploration, role-playing quests, and minigames created by the team behind Hypixel. You can play solo or with friends. And it was Hypixel Studios for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. So it's a PC game, I believe. It's just a PC game. I mean, doing a PC game would be cool, but it's like, how do you get that to work? Yeah, it's only on PC.
That's probably one we'll skip out on. Hytale is just another game of Minecraft.
But better. Oh.
Better? What? That's a pretty big thing to say.
Bold statement.
That's a bold statement right there. Well, it's about
Hytale sounds like another medieval type of game.
Yeah.
Yeah, one that sets in the medieval ages and all that. Oh, hi there.
She looks like an Impa
Is
from Legend of Zelda.
I can't.
Yeah. Interesting.
Impa, oh my gosh. No, you're right. She does look like that.
Yeah. Just like 100 years younger. No. She just looks younger.
Oh my gosh. The White Sox and... I'm sorry. I'll just show you. 13 anyways. But they swept them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We should watch baseball sometime.
That would be pretty cool.
Get a couple beers. Like, the only time I really enjoy watching baseball, is if I'm like at the diamond or I'm playing it, or if I got a beer in my hand if I'm gonna watch it at home.
Or if it's even at the playoffs, because it's like, oh, now we're actually at the really good stuff. But then again, there are some. Oh. Right, why am I talking about baseball right now? When it comes, are you getting the Ocarina of Time?
Oh,
when it comes out.
Yes.
I will.
Yeah, I will be getting it when it comes out. Because like I feel like they're gonna do twists on it.
You are actually gonna get it? Oh,
yeah.
You were hesitant at first.
I was hesitant. But, okay, so I'm still hesitant, but but for one, I mean, I got a gaming channel now, and I've never gotten that far on Ocarina of Time. I've always gotten stuck at particular parts and then just kind of moved on to something else.
Oh yeah, that game's infamous for some stuck on parts, from what I've heard.
So like, and it's not easy to look up somehow at the parts that I get stuck at least. But
jeez.
But the it's stuff that people don't have problems with. I don't know, like getting out of like getting out of like one of the original towns caught me up when I was trying to play the Wii U version, and I'm just like, forget it. I don't have time. Oh. I don't have time for that. So I was like, forget it. I'm not gonna do it. But I do have the 3DS one. I've also got the guide for it. That's when I originally wanted to play, but yeah, whatever, you know. But like we haven't seen any gameplay. I'm still a little hesitant. I haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay, but like I trust Nintendo more than Rockstar. Like people like to get more like to see a more in-depth look. Did you see that? They're releasing they're releasing the more in-depth look about the game. So pretty much the trailer. The trailer's releasing to Netflix. So you have to pay. Yeah. It's like not only.
So they're trying to squeeze as much dollar as they possibly can out of this.
Yeah, I think they know that they got that it's not going to be as big as Grand Theft Auto 5. So I think that honestly they're just trying to juice everything that they can out of it because he spent a lot of money on this game. So okay. So.
And it's weird because I keep hearing news about saying, oh, it reached 39 million pre-orders. Oh, it reached 50 million pre-orders. And I think, but we don't have any real claimed sources from Rockstar or from any other news outlets.
So how do you know? Yeah.
So how do we know?
It's just manipulating markets.
It's a rigged.
Yeah.
It's like rigging.
Are all the retailers coming together going, oh hey, we pre-ordered this many? You know, no one's doing, and Rockstar's not releasing it. But like PlayStation as a brand, they knew that like if they get Rockstar on with this, that they can help push this narrative forward. That digital is going to be the way forward. And Grand Theft Auto 6 was the vehicle for it. So now that they're not having a physical version that doesn't have the disc in the box, you have that.
It's just a code.
And then they haven't released a trailer anywhere, and people like they're still just like, hey, buy the game. It comes out this time, and there's no trailer. And then now, on top of everything else,
you get a trailer for a trailer.
You have to get a subscription service to see the trailer for the game.
It makes no
sense. $20 a month. Like, why do that? Like, what is the purpose for that? How are people still stoked about this game? It boggles the mind. So like Nintendo has got the whole game on the cartridge. As long as it's not a key card, I'll get it. You know, or contemplate getting it at least. But like I would definitely like say no if it's a key card. But
I hardly doubt they would.
I doubt that. I think that
if they did that, that would ruin everything.
I think Pokopia was simply a way for them to show third parties, hey, look, this is how you do key cards. I think that's really what it was.
It was an example.
It was an example, and then they never really did it with any of the other games. But most likely it'll be on the cartridge. If it's not $80, if it's $70, I would probably find a way to make $10 and get the extra cash or whatever. But I would not pay $70. Oh, okay, so like it'll probably be $70. I will try not to pay that. I will do what I can to find a deal. I'm not the kind of guy that pays full price for anything. Really, I'm like that's just how I am. That's my standard. And also, I try to tell my phone because there's all that dynamic pricing and stuff. If I buy things for cheaper on online, it tracks your purchases. So I usually see cheaper prices with stuff. I'm very frugal. I don't like spending money, and so like if it's a $60 game, I'll get it. If it's $70, I'm gonna think twice about it. If it's $80, hell no. So that's kind of my range. So if it's $60, I think it'd be a day one purchase, honestly, and I can see what the game's about. And most likely it'll be good because I trust Nintendo. They have a good track record, and they're not gonna take the highest regarded game of all time, and they're not gonna trash it. Like they're not gonna tarnish the legacy of one of the best games that they've ever made, and possibly one of the best games of all time. They're not gonna do that. I trust them with that. So
they did release the rating thing. It was rated E10 and up.
Okay, well,
I mean,
yeah.
people are like, well, why is it not rated T? And I think about the Great Fairy. Remember the Great Fairy?
If they make what's his name?
But it could be
Navi.
cool.
If they make Navi like, hey, listen, I will take the cartridge out back and shoot it myself with a gun I don't have. But no.
I'm sure they've listened to that quite a bit from the memes and stuff.
No. Honestly, if they got you know what they should do? They should have Navi voiced by like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Hey, listen. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe by Vin Diesel. Family, listen. You know.
Or Jason Statham. Hey, know what I mean?
No, that's the one. Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Know what I mean?
That's the correct answer. That's
Hey,
the correct
you know what
answer
I
right
mean?
there.
Hey, go over there. You know what I mean?
So, are you going to live stream it? I would probably live stream it. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
To be honest, like since I got a Switch 2, and they've come out with some really cool games for Switch 2, like Star Fox and whatnot.
Bonanza.
I want to stream more Switch 2 games, honestly, partially because like I don't know why, but like the Switch 2, something about it, I just love playing games on it. Like the Switch, I liked playing games on it, and I just kind of like zone out. I just kind of just whatever. I just play games on it and enjoy it, but not really think too much about it. It's just game mode. In this, I'm not zoning out when I'm playing. I'm not like on a mission. I'm enjoying deep diving in the games that I'm playing on. So it's weird. Just there's a little bit more to the Switch than I ever thought there was going to be. There's a little more soul to it, despite the fact that it's not. You wouldn't imagine it would be because it's essentially like iPhone 2, you know. But to answer Kid Spider, have you seen The Amazing Digital Circus? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. It's an animated video. What is it?
I kind of know what it is.
What is it?
I mean, it technically is a circus type of series.
Yeah.
But I don't really know too much else about it other than that. I think I've been hearing about this, but I have no clue what is.
I'm gonna look it up then. Can't wait for it. Well, Chris, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chris is probably my biggest fan, and I used to work with him.
He's a cool guy.
He's one of. I'm trying to think back of, you know, with all the people I've worked with in history. I think Chris is my favorite coworker I've ever had. Honestly, I think so. I think Chris. I think you're my favorite coworker I've ever worked with. Yeah. You're the best coworker I've ever worked with. Like I come to work just kind of like, oh, I'm over this, and he'd be like, yeah, I played Madden. I don't like it. I'm just like, why do you play it? You're just like, I don't know. And then we just have a laugh about it. We just have a laugh about it. It's like
funny.
I bought the new Madden. Yeah, how is it? It kind of sucks. Why do you play it? Cause I updated roster. I don't know. It's Madden.
They should just make that a live service from now on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean they could charge $60 or $70 for it, and also the microtransactions on top. So I can change that.
See, exactly. It could just. But anyway.
But no, yeah.
Let's go.
Yep, Chris, you're my favorite worker I've ever worked with. My favorite coworker. So, and I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon, to be honest. But yeah, no. Let's see. We're at 3 hours in. How much longer do you want to go for? Another hour? Half hour? What do you think?
About 30 more minutes.
Okay.
About 11:30. Yeah.
I think 11:30 is a good time. Yeah, we'll play for another half hour because like, I want to find a shiny.
We can get a shiny.
We
Well,
gotta.
I know you will.
Chris, if you can do me a favor, I need you to do a rain dance. I want you to do a rain dance like doom kum 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 doom kum kum. Like put your fingers and arms in the air, just kind of and just do a rain dance. But do a rain dance
Oh my
for shiny
gosh.
Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, Pokemon,
Oh my
shiny.
gosh.
And just do that. And then your wife will look at you weird. Your kids will look at you weird if they're not already in bed. And just do that for me. Bless this game with a shiny Pokemon rain dance. And hopefully one will rain down from the heavens and bless us during our playthrough. And make the whole entire playthrough worth it before we end up hanging up the controllers. But Kid Spider, do you know Verity is a Minecraft mod? It is famous in Minecraft. I don't know anything about Minecraft modding whatsoever.
I kind
Whatsoever.
of do. It's massive, obviously.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, GTA 5 and Minecraft are probably some of the most modded games,
Yeah, GTA 5 and
other than Gmod.
yes,
Gmod is. I
I was
know
gonna say.
Gmod's really old.
but it's not really a game per se. It's just a sandbox.
Yeah, it's a sandbox
Yeah.
that's based off the physics engine of Half-Life 2. Which makes sense. The physics
Yeah.
engine on that game was perfect. Well, almost perfect. It had some jank
Yeah.
if you finagled with it specifically, but
Have you ever planned to make a reaction video? It depends on what it is. It depends on what the reaction is. Cause like I made a reaction video to the Sony stuff. I made a reaction video initially about like, hey,
I didn't see that and it was justified.
yeah. But then I made a second video that was less of a reaction and more of like
And analytical.
an analytical deep dive. Like it was kind of like part two. Like I was just trying to get a timely video that was like relative. What do you call it? It was
In the moment.
current. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The-
So like a news video essentially. I wanted to put out a news video like, hey, this is what happened. Explain a little bit about my side of it, but not go too deep into it. And then I made a second video that went deep into it and then showed the receipts on how Sony was lying. And yeah, I think that actually that one turned out really well.
It did?
It got a lot of views and a decent amount of subscribers, so that was pretty cool. But I did essentially make some reaction videos to that.
and you know what? What's even funny? I was texting you about this earlier today. That 40% of Nintendo Switch's sales.
Switch or Switch 2?
Switch 2.
Yeah.
Switch 2. 40% of it is physical, and while yes, there's 60% of it being digital, that doesn't mean that we're counting that. If we were to not even count like the exclusives digital or some of the DLC, it would be a 50-50 split. That's what even Nintendo stated. They're
Well,
like, this would be a 50-50 split.
So essentially, what you told me was that 40% of the games being sold are physical.
Yeah.
For Switch 2.
And they are,
And they're counting the game key cards. So if they're counting the game key cards as digital rather than physical,
they did count them, yeah.
that props up the numbers for physical. So if they're not counting the physical game key cards as physical, they're counting them as digital.
Yeah.
So that that makes it a stronger case. Plus, there's more game so many more digital games being released on the Switch 2 eShop. You know that if there's only 60% that are key card and digital, and most of those have not even sniffed a physical release, that's massive. That means like if you're not counting the exclusive digital games, it's mostly physical, like by a large margin, like 80% probably. 80% physical if you don't count the exclusive the digitally exclusive games.
The key cards do count as digital.
Yeah. So
But that's actually impressive.
So that shows us right there that Sony, they don't know what they're talking about. Like I mean they know what they're talking about, but
But they skewed it.
they skewed it so much to try to trick us to accept this all digital future when really No one wants this. I think even digital people realize that without physical games, like what are you gonna do? Like you're gonna have your physical games go away. Without the physical games, the digital games are more expensive because they control the marketplace. Like,
They can do that.
do you really think that Sony is gonna put Steam on their PS5 storefront? Heck no, they're not going to do that.
Xbox is going to do that with their next console.
Supposedly,
Supposedly.
it's good for consumers, but it's stupid on their end as a business practice. If they can get away with monopolizing their storefront, then, if you could legally monopolize that, I don't know why you wouldn't, but I mean, I guess they're just trying to build up as much goodwill as possible, especially because Sony doesn't care to. I think they're trying to have a PS4 moment where it's like, this is our come up. We have the opportunity now because Sony's being stupid, and I'll repeat this once more. Why are Xbox? I don't think it's going to go very far. Sony's going to shoot themselves in the foot if they haven't already pretty much signed an autograph for casket and put it on sale. Like, why aren't there any other game companies releasing games or releasing systems? Like, it boggles the mind. Why don't they do that? Oh, I gotta go in the cave. Where's the cave entrance? It's just, why would you do that? Why aren't there any other, why wouldn't Sega come back? When they know that they can have their own storefront.
But they have said that physical games on their end are not going to go away.
Yeah.
But
they're excited about the possibilities that come from digital, but they're not swearing away physical games. So it's really a non-statement. That's really what it is. It's a non-statement, essentially.
I mean, really, Sony has the moment to do something absolutely hilarious, and it's to come back into the console market.
This is how you share your games, and they should make fun. They should make fun of the whole entire thing that pretty much put them in the can with the fans.
I mean, they acknowledge that they've done stupid. And yeah, they've struggled over the years, but at least they've managed to put out some good stuff on the meantime. So, oh, what the heck? Nothing came out? Nothing else?
Nothing else came out.
God, what is with this game today?
Any given Tuesday when I'm not trying to create content, it's like, I think we can squeeze out a couple. Actually, there's one day, like the last time I played this, I got 3 shinies in one day. Chad, have you played the new Backyard Baseball game? I have not. I'm on the Backyard Baseball subreddit, and they've said that the current game is a mess. And I think currently it's only on PC. I don't think it's on console yet.
Oh, that sucks.
But I mean, it's gonna. They've announced that it's gonna be on game systems. It's just currently right now.
It's having trouble.
Currently, right now, it's not in a good state, and they've already brought they've already come back out with the old ones, and so people are just like, why would I buy the new one when the old ones are out, and the new one isn't very good. It's gonna take some updates for it to get good. I think once it does, they're probably gonna put it on there. But they want $40 for it, Chris. They want 40 smackaroons for a 3D Backyard Baseball game. I'm sorry, but every Backyard Baseball game I ever got, I got from Farm and Fleet for $10. I'm not gonna spend $40 on.
And those are good games.
And they're great games.
They're charming.
Yeah, they're great games. It's just this one. They had an indie developer. Was it Mad something?
Mad Labs?
Mad? No, it's not. Is it Mad? No, it's Game Cat. I can't remember. But they have they make a lot of NES and Super Nintendo homebrew games. That's what they do. They test them with it.
What's the name of the next new Backyard Baseball? Is it just called Backyard Baseball?
Backyard Baseball, yeah. It looks fun, but I've heard that it's pretty easy to hit homers. It's why would you do that? Alright, there's no more spawning in. I'm just gonna go over here.
Make it easier to hit homers. Wow. I thought the whole point of baseball is that you're supposed to have a little bit of trouble hitting home runs.
Well, it's supposed to be nuanced to where if you get the mechanics down, you can get it. Like you can get a home run, but it's not guaranteed, and it just depends on how you hit the ball. You can easily slice the ball. You can easily get struck out. You can foul it, but it's not as easy to get home runs. You know.
Man, I wonder whatever happened to the studio of Humongous Entertainment.
Humongous Entertainment, they shut down when those edutainment, the edutainment boom stopped. You know, PC games like point and click games were falling out of favor.
I loved those games.
Yeah,
though.
they were great, but like we liked them for the time. They really can't exist in a market. Like, what's that sound? Yeah, they really can't exist in a market.
Not in today's market.
Not today's market. Because no one's going to pay for a point-and-click game. Because computers are not the way that kids are experiencing games anymore. Kids are experiencing games through tablets and smartphones. So
It's so sad.
yeah, but like technically, you can make a point-and-click game. You can make a point-and-click game for that. It's really just a touch and play, I guess. But yeah, no, it's insane. They didn't make a new Bigs game. I'm so tired of MLB The Show, dude. We're not gonna get any more MLB, NBA, PGA, NFL. We're not gonna get any more multi-plat games like that. We're not gonna get any different developers working on those. I mean, you know, I think we were talking earlier. I think you were still watching, Chris. EA was trying to get out of the exclusivity deal with the NFL, and the NFL strong-held them. They're just like, who else is going to make a Madden game? You're the only people capable of making a Madden game now. So if we sold you this, we're going to lose money. If we sold you a non-exclusive contract when no one else is going to buy rights to the NFL, so why would we do that? You're the only people that can make it. We're going to sell you on an exclusivity right, and EA didn't want to do it. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, MLB, NBA, PGA, NFL, even FIFA. But
It's sad.
We're not going to get any other games unless you get like an arcadey one where the NFL Players Association signs off on it. Kind of like, sorry, kind of like that. Was it Backbreaker or something like that? It played like a cartoony NFL Street.
Oh yeah, Backbreaker.
Was it Backbreaker?
It was Backbreaker. Yeah, it also had
It was something like that.
It had some pretty brutal tackle physics animations. It was pretty cool.
Why is it freezing so often? But yeah, no, I mean, I honestly think that we're probably not going to get
Other one.
No, the other one's it's only. Hold on.
What in the world? Oh, well, there it is.
There it is. Let's see if it's updating.
Oh my gosh. I tell ya. Man, I kind of just...
Is it playing now? Okay. Yep, I think it's going. Okay. So, do you ever play Human Fall Flat? Is it a game that you can do obstacles? I've heard of Human Fall Flat. I've seen it. I was actually shocked. It's one of the greatest. Yeah, it's one of the best-selling games ever. Just covertly became one of the best-selling games of all time. I don't know how, but yeah, I've heard of it, and I've seen the Switch version at Walmart for like $20. So that's what I could possibly play. I don't know, we'll see. That'd be kind of a cool one, honestly.
Mega Cat Studios.
Mega Cat. I knew it was
That's what
Cat.
it is.
But yeah, I didn't want to say. I didn't want to see. Say what do you call it? I was gonna see either Wildcat or. Oh my gosh, what's the controller company?
Mad Cat.
Mad Cats. I always said Mad Cats, but yeah, Mega Cat Studios. They're the ones that did
God,
it.
if Mad Cat's ever made a game, frickin' stay away.
They did.
They-
MC Groove
Oh no.
on GameCube.
Is that bad? Awful.
And the maps were non-responsive too.
Wait, MC Groove?
Yeah, MC Groove.
On the GameCube?
Yeah, MC. Yeah.
Oh, it auto-corrected me, so dumb.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Dance Craze?
Go back up there.
Oh,
It's,
in the world? Is this what it... Oh,
That's it, you've seen it.
No.
You see it? Look at Mad Catz on the bottom.
Oh my god.
They made a game.
It's like the LJN.
It's the LJN
LJN
of
our-
game companies,
of our
except
time.
they didn't really release games, but they released a game, and they don't think it did very well. And you can find those games anywhere. Oh, hey, Chris said, I'm going to bed. Gotta get up early. See you later. Oh, I'm sorry I get up early, but I hope you have a good night, Chris. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I can't wait to pester you in public the next time I see you. See you later and have a good night. Kid Spider said, do you plan to play Human Fall Flat? I don't plan on it, but it doesn't mean we won't do it at some point. I would just have to...
Is that...
I'd have to see...
Yeah, we have to check it again.
Yeah, tell you
because,
what...
I mean,
yeah.
PC games is just...
Well, it's on Switch.
It is on Switch too. And a Switch.
Yeah.
Regular Switch, Xbox.
Yeah.
Wow, it's on a lot of platforms. Good lord.
It's one of the best-selling games of all time. Like, look at the best-selling games of all time list.
There's no way it's actually that much. Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yep.
58 million freaking copies? Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Wait, how?
Yep, look at it. So Tetris is still king, thankfully.
No, of course it is.
Yep.
Of course it is. 58. Human Fall Flat.
Yep.
Wait. None. Of course, no series tied to it. Multi-platform. Real logic. But wait, what's so good about it? I gotta wonder. Is it an obstacle course thing?
It's an obstacle kind of game, but it's from what I've seen, it's like a platformer, like that kind of plays like an obstacle course almost, but it's like a platformer, and you're like a ragdoll character.
Oh, that's fun.
Excuse me. So yeah, any kind of game where
Kinda
it's
like
got
Fall
ragdoll
Guys?
with intentional, yeah, with ragdoll physics. If there's a game that's intentionally like ragdoll, dude, sign me up. That sounds fun. I'll totally play that. I tell you what, if we get a shiny here, I think we just pretty much end the stream there. Just kind of go that way, because like if we find one, it's like, yep, we're not gonna find another one in 10 minutes or 20 minutes.
I find it hilarious how there's so much Nintendo on some of the best-selling games ever.
Did you also know that that the 99% Metacritic score for Legend of Zelda is actually not correct? Technically, if they didn't exclude certain magazine articles, which they did do, they're not supposed to, but they did exclude certain things, and they lied about different magazines and outlets' scores. Like one would give it like a 96, and they credited it as 100. And so technically, Did You Know Gaming went through and they wow, I actually found some these guys, but Did You Know Gaming went through and they recalculated it. They're like, so technically, the score would go down to a 98, the average, instead of a 99, which would put it at the same level as like games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and stuff, I believe.
It is, yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is a 98.
So, yeah. So interesting thing. So it would essentially no, actually, I think it's a 97. So technically, from what I remember, 98 would still put it number one. The next would be like GTA 4, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and some other games got like a 97 or 96, like around that range. It would still put Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time at number one. But
Right.
but it shouldn't have been a 99. So I hate catching the water ones because they always see you coming. There's nothing you can really do to like.
Nothing much you can. Yeah, there really isn't much you can do.
Kid Spider, do you plan to play I Am Bread? I've never played I Am Bread, but it kind of looks like a Human Fall Flat. I've seen it for years. I've always wanted to get it because like I'm a guy that really loves like the purposefully janky ragdoll games like Goat Simulator. I love that game. I haven't played it in years because I've played it to death, but I still love that game. And I Am Bread looks like a similarly just like outrageous game. Avoid the attack. Yeah, no plans to play it, but doesn't mean we won't. It just depends. If I find it on sale, I'll get it.
It does look quite hilarious.
It does. It's
You just
totally
control bread.
Yeah, you just control bread. And
you
move
just-
around the house.
Yeah, you just flip it around and
Yep.
you get rotten and
Yep.
moldy and stuff, and it's just,
Yep.
ooh. Oh my gosh.
Strike that Pokemon to hit another Pokemon fish in the face while I swim on a fish and going in circles, doing a donut in the water. Whee! Oh, wow, look at this, look at this.
You gotta go fast, boys. No questions asked, no answers given. Well, you really cannot hide from them.
I managed
What's-
to get one.
What's the point of even having a chance of trying to catch them if they're gonna always see you?
Right. but at least the good thing is that if there's a shiny, I can immediately like go to them. But it wastes so much time to get the water Pokemon that is it actually worth it? Right? I don't know. Because it takes so long to battle them to get them out of the way so that way another one can spawn and it's time consuming. So like the
Or you're trying to use
Whole
a
time.
Pokeball to try and capture
Yeah.
them, and then it's like, what was the point?
yeah. So we got another 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. And then we're gonna pack it up. But yeah, I kind of figured we'd try to play a shiny game and try a shiny game playthrough and
I got to
And
see
not
a
finding
lot of
shinies.
what I didn't see
Yeah.
though.
yeah, that's always good. But yeah, I figured this would happen. Like every time I want to get like video footage or I want to get like play live or something, like anytime I'm trying to show anything, nope, no shiny. But when I least expect it, like whatever, I'm just gonna play for fun. Bada bing! What?
It's watching you, dude.
Yep. Shiny eyes watching you. Do you plan to play Deer Simulator? I do not. I've never played it. Ever. Again, I've seen gameplay. I'm aware of like some of these simulator games, which are just like excuses to make fun. You know, they have funny games. Weird. No, that's not whatever.
You know, there's actually one simulator game that I'm surprised never got an idea to be ported to either the Switch or even think about the Switch 2.
Sims.
Surgeon simulators. Because you got two handles.
Surgeon Simulator's on
And
there.
yeah.
It's on Switch.
Is it on this? Is it on the Switch?
It's on Switch, yeah.
No way.
You can get Surgeon Simulator, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I've thought about getting it. I just never pulled the trigger.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, that would make the game even easier. Forget using mouse and keyboard. You've got one hands. You got your Joy-Cons that literally are the hands. Okay, Surgeon Simulator Switch. I didn't know it was on the Switch. That's awesome.
Looking for dollar deals, y'all.
What is this? Surgeon Simulator CPR.
Most illuminating.
Wow, Nintendo, you that's a big W in my book at least. I like. Oh my gosh. Co-op play ready. Oh my gosh, just co-op too. Oh my gosh, it actually has. Oh.
What does each person play with? Does each person play with a hand?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious. It's $2. It's $2.60 on the storefront right now.
Whoa.
That's actually a good deal.
That's a good deal.
That is a pretty good deal. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, it's also a good deal. Insider trading. with China.
The deal. Yeah, that's right. I wrote a book about it. The deal. You know. I mean, I'm a pretty
The
big
art
deal.
of the deal.
The art of the deal, which I don't really do anymore because I'm kind of really out of it.
I'm 80, flirty, and thriving. Don't tell Melania.
Don't tell Melania. Oh my gosh.
I voted for that jackass.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, you live and you learn.
You live and you learn.
You live and learn the art of the deal, and then you're just like, I didn't want this deal.
You're the chosen one. You're sent to destroy this, let's not join them.
He had the high ground, and he just used it to piss on everyone.
You know, it's funny because I know I made a meme about that with the Switch 2 a year ago, and now I'm thinking, I don't think Nintendo are as horrible now as they as the rest of the competition, surprisingly.
Ah, now you just realized I broke my golden rule not to talk politics. Yeah, sorry.
We only said it once.
Yeah, but for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm a politically independent person. I'm not left or right. I try to stay up to date with current stuff. I'm not always correct. I try to be, but I'm not like in your face trying to be like, no, I'm correct, no, you're wrong. In today's modern age, it's hard to get the right information, so I'm never going to credit and be like, no, I'm 100% correct.
Well, I'm assuming nothing ever happens anyway, so forget it.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Nope. Just go about your day. Oh, Togepi.
You plan to play I Am Fish. I do not, and I've never played it. Never even heard of I Am
Never
Fish.
even heard of that one. Togepi, what the frick? Yeah, get over here. Get over here. Yes, slam that ball into their head. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Quick scope. Oh my god, they're on fire. Oh, there's a bunch of them over there.
They're not spawning in anymore, so... Nope, need to go there when I get the Togepi. What? Actually, I've never gotten a Glammeow, I don't think. Yeah, I'll go for it. What the heck?
Can this be the one?
Can this be the one?
Can this be the one? I swear.
Wouldn't it be crazy if Glammeow is the shiny alpha I get? Or at least, yeah.
Oh
the first shiny alpha?
It's the first one.
Glammeow.
Didn't you say this is the one that gives you the most trouble?
Yeah.
Glammeow, or is it?
No, Krogan. Krogan
Oh,
always
Krogan.
it always figures me out. I don't know how. Like from a distance, I could be like, he'd be like eating a sub in like New York City. I'm here in Illinois. It's like how? Like,
Far Cry NPC.
oh! We got a shiny. We got a shiny.
Okay, you got this.
Okay,
You got
hold on. So, I'm gonna have to save. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go down here. I'm going to save.
There
the
we
game.
go. There we go. Okay, now I think you can. Okay, you had to be on the ground to do it.
Oh, great. Okay, so I save the game, so that way, if anything happens, I can go back. Yes. So,
Smart idea. Oh my gosh, it's a purple one. That's the shiny?
that's the shiny.
Ooh! Get it?
Yeah! Woohoo!
We did it.
Successful
Oh my
stream,
gosh.
everybody.
And it only took us...
It took us up until literally 4 minutes before we planned to quit
Oh my god.
to get it. So literally, like, I had a feeling that if I was gonna get a shiny, it would be towards the end of the stream. I just had a feeling. And boy, was I right. But regardless, you never know. Like, I had literally back-to-back shinies before, so we'll play up until 11:30. We got 4 minutes. I'm going to, like, I want to get a shiny Togepi, to be honest, so I'm going to do that instead.
Oh, never mind. Oh, that's right. Over there, you.
I'm going to go over here. Try to see if I can find a shiny. I'm happy that I at least got one. I think I already had a Glammeow.
I find it so wholesome that this series all started just because.
Yep.
All because, like, Nintendo thought, or Game Freak thought, what if
bug collecting is the game.
See,
I
that's
love
interesting.
that.
I love that idea.
It's like
Yeah.
you want to make a game out of something so simple and yet like, oh, I wonder how that could work. What in the world happened there? Wow, that guy flew out of there. Bug collecting. That's
Pretty cool.
I just can't believe that. I didn't really think into my head thinking, what made this possible? Then looking it up, oh, bug collecting. Duh, because bugs, there's lots of types of bugs in the world. What the frick?
Alpha Wars. At some point, I'm gonna find my wonderful shiny prince.
Alpha shiny.
Yep. Well, my shiny prince. He'll whisk me off my feet. I got one close to me. It's like it just wants to. It wants to. Ah,
At least
hate
it has
that.
It does at least give you a pretty good radius to catch them.
Like I hate how like you'll have a Pokemon near you, and it wants to like auto like lock onto another farther Pokemon. It's like,
that
why
one,
would
yeah.
you do that? Also, where's that? Is that the glam? Is that one of the glam meows? Because I gotta get it in order to. Yeah, let's just do this.
Nice.
I don't know if it's part of the party. That way I can get the new ones this morning. Yep, it was cool.
Nice. Oh shoot! Someone saw you.
I love having long range ones. That's pretty nice.
I don't think I ever did see you make those or use them.
You know, I've been doing it today in this playthrough.
That's awesome. Well, they just go slightly above.
Conk him and the other is like, what? What?
Looks like Metal Gear Solid explanation points.
Pretty much.
But yeah, you've never played one, have you?
I played Metal Gear Solid on the PS5. I played a decent amount of it, but I got bored.
Oh. It does. Apparently, that series does get a little bit wacky.
Oh yeah, it gets wacky. I saw some of the wackiness. It's interesting. I don't have the patience for
Stealth.
stealth. Yeah. Do you know a game called A Webbing Journey? It is a game you play as a spider in a few maps with a mission and quest. Okay, so you want to talk about spiders as Kid Spider? Have you ever played Kill It with Fire, where you essentially play through levels and it's kind of a sandbox game, but you essentially have different weapons and you have to find and kill as many spiders as you can, and they can sometimes attack. They can be quick to run away. They can be different colors. They can camouflage. Sometimes they can shoot. I think they can shoot fire. I can't remember. I know you can shoot fire at them. You can like hold a lighter to an aerosol can and go and just flame roast them. Yeah. So Kill It with Fire is pretty fun. That's a spider game I recommend. I've never heard of a webbing journey. Never have. Interesting idea though.
It's 11:30 now.
It's 11:30. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play until the storm goes away. And then, once the storm subsides, there's no more chance for shiny. Oh, there's always a chance for shinies, but at that point, the shinies will be gone. Or the constantly spawning Pokemon will be gone. And I think that'd be a good time to quit it.
Yeah.
See
I'm gonna have to head out though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got it. It's work.
Okay.
Yeah, where I work, it's terrible.
I'll tell you what. Let me. I will. Here, I guess we will. Let me go to this guy.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. I like his Stockton hat.
We got a shiny. It made this whole video worth it. I was kind of hoping to have one sooner, but not a big deal. We at least got one. Yeah, so let's get back to base. I'll let it autosave. Actually, I will physically save it myself because I don't trust autosave even though I know it works.
That there's a good meme about that.
Yeah.
Do you save after auto saving? Yes, always. That's with
Yep.
me in Super Mario Sunshine. When I get out of the level, I know it saves, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave. Do you want to save? Yes, I want to save and quit. All right, are you sure you want to quit playing? Yes, I do. Sorry, I'll catch sunshines later. I'll get the blue coins later. Blue coins are a nightmare in that game.
Oh, I gotta do one more thing. I got to. Here we go. Save your progress.
There you go.
There we go.
Wow, that was a very fast save.
Yeah, that is one of the good things about this
Thank
game.
God.
All right, so I think we're at a good stopping point. We got our shiny. So everyone that's watching after the fact, we did end up getting a shiny. I'll probably change the description of the video once it publishes fully to go. You know, we did finally get a shiny. Fast forward to this time to find it, I guess. But yeah, well, we'll see. But thanks for watching. We'll be back next Thursday with a game. We'll have to talk about what game that will be. Thanks to Chris, who's a frequent watcher of the channel, for giving the suggestion of Pokemon Legends Arceus, which actually he provided to us. So thank you, Chris. And yeah, we will see you next Thursday with a game. And maybe next time I'll communicate that we're going to be doing it that Thursday because some people forget. But anyway, thank you so much. And we will see you next week. Take care.
See you guys.